All right, y'all.
You fucking hoes and poppers, man. We not the same, boy. I'm just.
Mm. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. It's not gonna let me play how I want to play it. So, mm, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna just go through my little thing, you know. Um, where's my We're just gonna start. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this one. Okay. Get this right over here like this. So I can see. Yeah. Yeah. The secret. So, ooh, I got some receipts that I'm gonna share. I done saved them to my drive and everything else. Um, yeah, I done saved them to my drive and everything else because I got some shit and I don't even know where I want to start. So let's see. Let's go with this. So let me see. Okay, so I'm going to my file. This every I don't know why they're trying to stop me. I don't know. I don't know why they're trying to stop me, but it's not even. Should I be talking about? No, it's not your internet. Like, should I be talking about? Somebody out there. Somebody out there is hating on me. Real motherfucker side. But y'all can see me or something. I can show y'all what I look like. I ain't no motherfucking robot. Just the only way. I can't like. As I say, all that shit to my motherfucking phone. I mean, to my damn USB. Like that shit aggravated. I got some shit to show y'all on this flash drive. Dude. And didn't y'all see it a little bit when I had pulled it up? Let me know if y'all can see the flash drive. So I'm y'all again. I'm trying to show y'all these receipts, bro. This shit pissing me off. Now I'm like looking like trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do this shit. Man, I got some shit, bro. Like, I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta figure this shit out, bro. Because, like, so basically, I can't show y'all right now. Like, I don't know why we keep on doing that, but so right now, see, like this first thing I got, like this first thing I got, this motherfucker say, when they do this, I can't remember the date, but I'm gonna read it. It says, federal investigators say that the request for information was legally justified since the data demanded would be relevant and material to an ongoing criminal investigation, including by providing identification information about the perpetrator. The government also noted that such requests were made by police in other states. In one case in New Hampshire, investigators were digging into bomb threats streamed live over YouTube. Police requested information about those who were viewing the live streams at certain times. So that's just a brief overview of what they're capable of doing. When it says investigators were digging into bomb threats streamed live over YouTube, bomb threats, terroristic threats, um, any type of shit like that, it like, you know. So it says police request information about those who are viewing the live stream at certain times. So they have all the right to say, hey, I need that video you made at such time. Give a fuck about you deleting it or whatever, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going on. Okay, hey, hey, how you doing? How you doing? This is a tobacco thing. Don't worry about this. You don't even have to worry about it at all. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't do nothing. It don't do anything. So that's one thing that I had pulled up on my receipt. Just something saying that yes, they are going through a lot of shit to come through. But okay, and also really want to get into this right here. Okay, clear this off there. Where's that one? Okay, boom. So I can go over. So, okay, that's how they set it. Boom. So right now I got a live up that Jackie did. At this time, she had about 700, 800 in the chat. There are a few people in the chat, and I see one comment says that she told us y'all told her to do that, and people trying to kill her over the Mo3 case, right? Right? So this is somebody that's supposed to be a witness. This is someone whose sister and nephew and brother-in-law are intertwined in this open case in some way, right? That's what I'm trying to prove. But at the same time, I go to the description of this video. It says description, and I wish I could show y'all this right now. It says, and the title of this video says, "I can tell my own story." Right? It was posted April 30th, 2024. Okay, she has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. She has 21 hashtags, right? And this is somebody that's always asked the detective. Um, I don't want to say too much. It's an open investigation. Um, Defensive, basically, about anything pertaining to 3 when it's time to answer a question. You know what I mean? People gonna think what they want, have their opinion on what they want, and fill in the blanks on what they need to be, explained. So what I'm saying is, what bothers me and why I'm commenting on this particular post is because she hashtagged Big Super, Jackie, Jockey, Bank Sisters, Mo3, Queen 88, Dallas Biz, Lit, Money, Music, YouTube is Life, subscribers, YouTube Guru, YouTube content, new videos, subscribers, YouTube videos, YouTube without the E, YouTuber, YouTube videos again. So for someone that was getting death threats and had to move and be quiet, and I wasn't myself for 2 or 3 years, and everything was in shambles, why would you be tagging his name in some shit that's bullshit? And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm looking at this post. I'm not looking at the comments. I don't know if anybody's commenting, but I just want to call out somebody is. Um, salute for real. Not fact. Big fact. Let me see. That's that. What else? We got. Okay, so on this picture, this was posted April 13th, 2024. I'm not sure who page this is on. It might be on Sins. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's on Sins because on her banner it says IG Sin City Rap, email booking at sincity.com.gmail.com. Okay. So on the top, so there's 4 people on the panel, right? On the top left, you have Sin. On the top right, you have Motello Media. On the bottom left, under Sin, you have Duke. And then you have below Motello is Peaches, right? So yeah, four people. The girls that I added and the boys that I added. Okay. This description of this video says co-guiding manager has words for rainwater, but backpedals when it's time to do the live receipt. So you got Motello, Sin, Duke, and Peaches up here, right? That's what you got on the screen right here. Okay. I also have right here where okay, so I'm on a page and I see okay, so on this day, this is Duck panel. It's on Duck page. You got about 400 people in the chat. You got Broadway in the chat. Let's see, Otto, uh, Mysterious in the chat. I don't know the conversation because it's just a screenshot, but it's Duck's channel because I see that it's his picture, Duck Jones with a duck and a bee, and it has his StreamYard link pinned. Okay, so the conversation I'm reading, and I guess why I screenshotted it was because of the people that are on the panel. You got Duck. You have five people on the panel. You got Duck. You have Jazz Longway, Duke Farrow. Below Duck, you have DG and you have Vodka. You got five people on the panel. What stood out to me, I believe, is that the good pussy says, which is the series, she says, I talked to him 488 a while ago, Jazz. He don't like women. That's just displaying how backdoory that y'all are. That woman got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kids. What do you need to talk to a nigga for her for? Okay? That's just showing y'all, and then these bitches ain't even cool with each other. And they expect they subs to choose sides. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna try to show y'all in a minute too. I just don't want to. I'm going through it. I'm going through it. Look at my face. Yes. Okay. So I also see something else that caught my attention. Okay. I see something about a police call play that was ran. And then on here, I'm on Chanel's page. I screenshot it. She's in the chat promoting Chanel. And then I have somebody in the chat that says Destiny. Her name's Destiny Kismet. She says at 88, I'm a neutral sub. I really want to know why you disrespected three when arguing with Ashley. That shit hit different to three fans like me, for real, right? So Queen 88 responds, and she has a wrench on his channel as well. She says, I don't care if his bitch disrespected me and my kids and my dead husband, then I can do the same. I stand on it. What makes you think his life is more important than my dead husband? You can unsub if you don't like. Thanks for the support so far. This. So you mean to tell me that you can go all out to produce some O3 content, but if somebody outside of O3 says something disrespectful to you, you gonna be disrespectful to him? Ain't that your so-called cousin on both sides? Ain't that rainwater artist the nigga that the ground you worship? So you didn't think about what you said before you said it. You just said it because as soon as you heard somebody say something about your kids, you just said, fuck it. That's what I'm saying. No growth. A motherfucker can say whatever the fuck they want to say about me. What I do and say next is definitely on me. So because somebody else is ugly and nasty, I'm gonna be ugly and nasty too, and that's gonna be the depiction of me. Because the motherfuckers that respect me and look up to me, they're not gonna give a fuck about what the other motherfucker said. They're gonna be like, damn, bitch, I thought you was bigger than that. You don't get you out your body? So, are y'all on this bitch trying to preach what y'all? Man, let me shut up. Let me hush. Because I'm just speaking what I think. Um, I'm just speaking what I think. Because it don't make no sense. On here it says, um, so this is also in Chanel chat. Queen 88, her name on here is Queen 88 Snake Ass. That's her, like, you come up on their channel from hitting the link. That's her name on here. And she's very, very vocal in the chat, or active in the chat. And I see somebody that she fuck with says, Jackie, the reason the baby daddy didn't like my three, right? These your cousin. If my cousin was being blamed or falsely accused, so y'all say or some shit, would I be going just because it's the internet? Keep going and going? I'm not. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to figure it out. It's a Oak Cliff Mike says 88. I believe Jackie little brother took the gun out of Mosley's car. 88 says no, he was locked up. I don't think the sister set up through just Jackie. Oak Cliff Mike says Queen 88. They've been plotting on you to get you hurt bad. Be careful, Queen. Salute. Come on now. I wish I could show this right now. And then we got a receipt. I can't show you this. I ain't even speak on it. I can't show you the receipt. I see this is Chanel's chat. You have Queen 88. You have Max Boogie. You have Yvette C. Boss. You have Triple Darkness Stay Active. So these are it's those four people. That's three. Those three people plus somebody named Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Okay. So this is what the part that I screenshotted, and it's only 120 people in the chat. So in this actual screenshot, I guess she's talking about whatever. You can't. There's no title on it to know what the thought would be. But I see Queen 88's messaging, and I see Queen 88 say that's one of them, and then 88 says, so she said that's one of them with laughing faces, and somebody else comments and says, hey everyone, happy Thursday. Then Queen 88 says filing police report with the PI. That's what she writes in the chat. Filing police report with the PI. I might be live for a long time tonight because I gotta really see what the fuck going on. Why the fuck I can't upload these receipts? I'm in whose chat? Whose chat? This is Duke Pharaoh's chat, right? And I see it has a poll that says who is more guilty. I see somebody named Green Eyes says that video that the girl posted riding in the Honda with three was the night before he died? Question mark. Renee says, like Kiwan said, Trap sent his troops out. You know that there was many out there on the highway. Green Eye says, not when he died, Duke. I'm talking about the short video on the sister page when they were riding in the Honda listening to Alpha Jim. So I have messages from Duke and Jackie. It says now this is from Duke. Now you looking stupid. You let SD and 88 play you and you didn't listen to me. She said, shut your dumb ass up and get the fuck out of my inbox. I don't fuck with nobody but my people. Ain't none of you bitch ass niggas to be trusted. Crabbing a bucket ass bitches. So she cussed him out smooth. So he says if she pulled up on you, that's her boss number. If Whitney had her gun in a threatening manner, that's her boss. Let me know. And then it says unsupported message. Use Instagram, the Instagram mobile app to view this message. So he took his message away, right? It say who is more guilty, Rainwater or Bank Sisters, right? This is on Duke. Let me see what y'all say. Let me see right there. Let's go. Make it make sense. Nah, for real. I'm trying to show y'all what they doing. They already fucking playing, bro. They play all fucking day. And ain't think ain't nobody gonna no nobody got motherfucking receipts on it. Whose chat is this? Okay, that's what's the call chat. That's the receipts chat. So boom, me and Peaches. So I know y'all probably haven't heard about it, but it was one time when I think it was maybe like the first time after 88 and Jackie fell out, you know. And this is right around the time where I had, I guess, Peaches came to the scene, and I was on the scene already, but she had came, and then now it was a new. Like when Peaches came, it was like it didn't add a new layer, but it kind of gave context to the Kiwan shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we had already heard the phone call from Kiwan. We had already were trying to figure out who's on the inside talking to Kiwan, who's putting money on Kiwan's books, who does Kiwan know in the sector that he feels comfortable getting on this bitch talking. All of a sudden, this female comes out. And supposedly she has all the documents and she infiltrated the feds and the police and everybody else and she got in there and did her thing, right? Justice for Mercury. Never heard of them before, nothing. And this shit been posted all over the world. So, okay, we're gonna go with it. So I broke down on side the road. After I read through his paperwork, I had to just break down and cry because I was spooked and I'm trying to get this shit to anybody who wants it because I don't want it in my possession because it's dangerous and it's this and it's that. But in the same breath, I'm gonna link up with all the motherfuckers in the sector that's on bullshit. His name is stay in some shit. I'm gonna hook up with him though and run scandals, right? I'm gonna date men because there's nobody in the real world I can date. I'm gonna date a nigga off a sector that I know nothing about, right? You play dated Keywan, right, to get close to him. You don't play dated everybody else to get close to them. Who sent you? But I'm gonna read the text message between me and her because I explained because they tried to say me and her we ran a play, right? Like they wanted to be like, oh yeah, it was a play, it was a play. No, let me tell y'all the behind the scenes, deleted scene that went on. I'm gonna read the text and then I'm gonna let y'all hear my spiel. Okay, this me and Peach's text message. So the first message is okay. The first message is for me. We're texting before this, but this is 7:28 p.m. I'm texting. I'm saying I'm being messy now. I just went to 88 new page and said everybody go to Jackie Live. Right? That's me. She said LOL. Wait, is this me? This is her. Make sure I ain't lying on myself. Okay. Okay, so let me go back. So I'm in the green. Yes, I'm in the green. I'm in the green. Boom. So I'm in the green. So I'm like, I'm being messy now. I just went to 88 new page and everybody and said everybody go to Jackie Live. She said, LOL, I'm doing the same thing. Nan nan boo boo. I said, I'm going to this fight my damn self. She said, me too, my nigga, bring some popcorn. What kind of drink you want? Maybe that's what I said. J Block. And she was like, anything, honey, ooh, it's gonna be good, Jeffrey. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, let's go, Jackie. I said, right, I'm 10 minutes away. She said, I can be there in 10. Are we headed that way yet? I said, yes. I'm just listening until she gets in the car. She said, 20 on Jackie. I said, bet. You know that's my horse. So we both betting on Jackie, like, like on some funny shit, like, oh, cause at the same time we kept hearing how they gonna meet up and fight, and this was a big anticipation. So I'm like, you know what, fuck all that. I'm gonna go get the recording my goddamn self. Cause these hoes, first of all, this is like right. This is actually right after they met up with Straight Like That. Well, tried to meet up with Straight Like That at Roof Creek. It was Jackie, Brandon, and 88. They was into it or running the play with Straight Like That. And I just hopped in, like, cause I was in this chat and I hopped in and was like, hey, we don't get down like that in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Cause they had pulled up on him and had mace and all kind of shit. And I was like, hey, we don't get down like that. Woo-woo. So Jackie was like, yeah, who that bitch that pulled up on your live? Woo-woo-woo. So from that point, it was like a little tension, but it wasn't never like me and Jackie gonna fight or it wasn't no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we pulled up. So yeah, now this is my first time ever meeting Peaches. But I don't give a fuck if I'm meeting Peaches this night or not. I'm getting some type of with my own eyes, with my own camera, I'm getting something on you hoes. Like I'm gonna go record you bitches. Because I'm right down the street, 10 minutes away. Anyway, so when we get there, I go down this street, right? Where they had the actual fight at, because Jackie had just fought some light skinned girl or something, like previous to this. She had just fought her, so that was the whole point. And was like, yeah, bitch, you fighting all these bitches, but you ain't fighting me. This 88. You fighting all these bitches, but you ain't fighting me. All right, bitch. So, boom, I meet Peaches at the little store right there. Like, it's like right on the corner, across from the school. So she followed me. I'm thinking I know where I'm going because I'm going where they had fought it, right, during daytime. So I see the building, I know where they're at, exactly where to go. But instead of that, we drove around. Jackie's standing in the middle of the street with ankle monitor on, a tank top, a little white beater tank top, and some little biker shorts, right? Looking crazy as fuck. She didn't even see us driving by. We didn't even see her until we was up close. You know what I'm saying? I'm in front of Peaches. So I park down the street. I don't see nobody. I don't see 88, and I'm still watching live. So I see that 88 ain't pulled up yet, and I can see what Jackie doing, so I'm watching live. So I'm just waiting. I go park way like on the same street, but way down past the stop sign. So, cause I'm in the hood, like I gotta still watch other shit. I gotta watch spots. I gotta watch homeless niggas over here asking for cigarettes. I gotta watch random stray dogs and cats and shit running over here, laws over there. I gotta watch all kind of shit. So I can't, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna pull right up. I'd rather walk up on some shit like, well, can nobody fuck with me? Well, anyway, so Peaches is behind me from what I see. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I park my car, she parked her car all the way up. Like, it's a stop sign. I'm parked behind the stop sign. And it's like a couple cars. She done went another way and she already up here now. Now she's out the car, hopped up, like, no, that's before that. Because she turned around. Which I parked right here. She turned around, pulled up beside me and was like, hey, can you watch my little boy, watch my son? Watch your son. Jackie got her daughter out the. Why do y'all have y'all kids right now? That was my main question, but I was just like, I don't even fuck about y'all kids right now. This is my kids ready to be continue. So I'm still in the car. All of a sudden, all I see is Peaches jump out the car, and I don't know nothing else from that point. All I know is motherfuckers start driving off. So I'm just sitting there like, Peaches called me like, yeah, you gotta leave. T Topics called the police. She showed me on her phone that she called the police. Jackie's little girl ran up to me and hugged me. Why? I didn't even know the bitch had her kid with her. Bitch, I would have said, bitch, stay your bitch ass at the house. But she was already outside with her son. Because from the text message, I wish I could show you all the text message. I tried to text message. I tried to text message. So I can't. Let me see. Where I'm at with my motherfucking shit. Up here. I got a picture of Ashley when she had brown teeth. When she had brown teeth. Trying to talk to me. Trying to talk about me. Okay. That's where it was supposed to take place. This is on CEO channel. T1 shot Mo 3. 3 turned around and tried to take the gun. He didn't go down without a fight. This is that. Because we are in the Mo 3 loop. I'm in NYC too. So Zenny, I don't know who Zenny is, but Zenny says it's more than one mastermind. It was more than one person to put a bag on it. on this particular screenshot, Ashley Murray, who's supposed second baby mama, her comment is at the end. You know what I mean? It's 162 to 200 people in this chat time, and she makes a comment on here that's very questionable to her position and everything because you're supposed to be protecting Mo3's brand and image by any cost. And she commented something that was kind of like, bitch, you shouldn't be saying that to me anyway either. So her comment says, he shoot at Jossy's brother, shit, allegedly. Who? Why are you even writing that? I'm pretty sure you've been on a nigga since you was 13, right? Or you was 13, so you know pretty good, a good amount of information that the everybody else probably wouldn't know just because the length of time you know the nigga, because of your tenure, the tenure that you have, you know. I also have this little link, and I want to type it in because let me search this Google. Let me see. Let me see. No, it's not that. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I got a better version. Not even this ain't no better nothing. But I got another version of Mo 3 being laid on the highway, and it's closer. It's uploaded by somebody named H6OD, like Hood Baby, and they have 2 subscribers. Okay, they have 2 subscribers on their page. I had screenshotted this because, and this was uploaded November 16th. Somebody commented on here says, I got that lady that sent him up number. Somebody tell me no. Man, for real. Like, let me look at this. Like, I mean, when I say they zoomed in, zoomed in. Like, this shit, like, you can see his, man, let me try to, what's the call it again? Because this shit is really for real now. Let me see. Let me try to do this again. They be fucking with my shit. Now y'all see how up close this is? Can y'all see? Oh, okay, y'all can see, right? Look how fucking close they is, bro. Look how fucking close they was. I gotta make that bitch go real slow. Look how fucking close they was. Or I don't know if they just did the video like that. But look at this lady. Look at the blue slug bug. You got a blue slug bug right here. This car is like gray or something, ain't it? The one that's recording, it's like gray. Look at this lady. Look at this lady. Look how they zooming. Niggas dying left to right. Ain't no niggas. I live 3 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like this is. I'm sorry, y'all. They didn't want me to show that. I don't know who the fuck they is, but yeah. I want y'all to type that in. I'm gonna share it in my chat. I'm gonna copy it in my chat, and I want y'all to go look at it for yourselves. Let me go to it. Let me see if I can put it in there. No, that ain't right. I'm gonna go type. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it in there. You know she got it 'cause she looking at me like she want it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put it in the yeah. Okay, y'all. I dropped the link to the video that I was trying to show y'all. Um, this subscriber, like I said, I mean not subscriber. This person, they only have 2 subscribers, and they uploaded this. This is one of the videos they chose to upload on their page. Let me know in the chat if you've seen the video. Let me know. And now I have to play something somewhere else because it's Friday. It's so Friday. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go. Hmm. That shit pisses me off. Like people putting up shit like this.
Do not pay your next car insurance bill. Repeat. Do not pay your car insurance bill yet. So I found this website. So where's bad going to? First thing that keep on line, it's like a bill. I got the bill. God never responded to it. I got the bill. God never responded. I showed her. I showed her every country that came leave me. I got the bill. God never responded to it. Three died. Real died trying to get God attention. So I mean, it was a good situation with Black Youngster. We were doing anything we could to get close to God. God never responded to him. What's going on, y'all? This truth is us. We're back at it again. Yes, we're going hard. This one I'm on three. For Ryan one. I heard what he just said, right? I heard what he said. He said two different things, right? Now, if you lie and forget how many lies, if you get, once you tell the first thing, you gotta keep on lying, that type of thing right there. What is Ryan water for y'all? Now, he just said in two different, after years apart, he forgot what he said. So deep in his lies, he said, I heard you say that Free was gonna sign with CMG. He'll never do that. He can't leave me. Then, years later, he must have forgot. We watched. He said, Three lived and died. Three died trying to sign the CMG. Y'all heard that? Well, that's where we started at. Because you scratch a knot, you find a thief. You gotta get there from Ray, so that it be. So right there, now let me give y'all something. Let me since we're doing it like this, I appreciate y'all for tuning back in. Yes, we back. Yeah, still justice for dog. Started with justice for Mo 3, so I'm gonna see my work through. But right now, since time went back, all the mistakes I done made, ain't nobody to get through in the month. There will be no conspiracy theories in there. In God we trust. Now let me show y'all something that y'all didn't know about Brandon Rainwater. Now I'm gonna have to say this since I learned from mistake. What I'm gonna show y'all right now, this may or may not be the same Brandon Rainwater, but I did do the best I can. Now just remember that in case he watches with his looking ass. This man may not be the same Brandon Water, but based on a little bit of research I did, I had to find when was Brandon Rainwater? Oh yeah. So where's Brandon Rainwater from? That don't mean nothing. Well, the age fits and the location fits. Gotta check this out. True. Tyler police ID victims in overnight shooting. The date published September 25th, 2012. Let's read it. Tyler police have released the identities of the two victims involved in the overnight shooting that occurred at the Cambridge apartments. Kendrick Harper, 24, of Dallas, and Brandon Rainwater, 24, of Cedar Hill, stating they were asleep in their vehicle at the rear of the apartment complex in a 3,000 block of Old Omen Road.
Hold on, let me make it bigger so y'all can see. Make it bigger so y'all can see. Oh, Rainwater. After a dice game. Ain't that how Black got killed in Tyler? Ain't that how Black Bleezer got killed? This was published September 12th to September 25th, 2012.
When the suspect opened their car door and told them to give him everything they had. The suspect fired a gun into the vehicle several times, striking Rainwater in the leg and Harper in the head, shoulder, and wrist. In an earlier report, the victims advised after playing a dice game, they would sit in their vehicle in the parking lot talking. When an unknown black man wearing a black shirt approached their vehicle and pulled open the car door and began shooting them with a small handgun. The victims say the suspect then fled on foot. The victims drove themselves to the hospital for treatment. Let's go. Now, some of you out there may be saying, "True, we are."
What you showing, True? Y'all see that? What it say? Tyler, Texas. That's where Black got killed.
Already know apples already know that. Rainwater full of SHIT. Well, shit, that's just hanging. We need the whole to see through this facade because my three gone. He all of a sudden became a superstar. Now, I found this on his page. It's Rainwater 214. Yep, everything counts. That's Mo 3. You could have seen Mo 3 Brother Cole got it in the background for the show where Mo 3 at Rainwater was there too. Somebody had to be filming, right?
Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub.
So if this article that we just read ain't you, which is official age in 2012, then that must have had to be you. Now, Tyler, Texas, dice games going on everywhere. And it ain't just Texas, but everybody at a dice game gets shot. Well, did you tell the people, well, you can clear this up since I know people going to be like, damn, bro, why ain't tell nobody that? You ain't did, you committed, first of all, your MO was unprofessional burglar. Yeah, he's breaking in people's stuff. And with the jail 2 or 3 times, we already pulled that up. Why ain't tell people you got shot at a dice game? You might not be shooting guys. But you know what? I think the people need to know who you really are. Now let's continue. True.
Everybody's stressed waiting on payday, knowing that the bills don't pay.
This just a piece of my. I can't even show the receipts that I want to show. I can't even show the receipt that I want to show. Farago, what's this about you being on this open indictment in 2016? Come on. About you was locked up for 25 years, hired you on indictment. Come on. I need to know something. Is it you or not? I just seen the paperwork. I don't know if it's you. It could be a million for you. I don't know. But I see you. You see me. I see you. Um, Something about a Netflix deal that you supposedly had a disc. Come on. I mean, tell me something. Tell me something. Type it down there. Type it. Put it down there in the chat. Put it down there. Let me know. I also have another question for you. Um, Something about you used the CPN from your niece or your cousin or somebody, but on the video you talking about you have a building. I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it ain't for me to figure out. I'm just somebody in a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it the fuck out. Since you here, I mean, I figure why not ask you? You here? You know what I'm saying? You're a real YouTuber now. Oh really? Oh, is it the hat? Thank you, appreciate you. Is it the hat that solidified my spot? What did it? I need to know what transformed me into the YouTuber I am now. I just felt like I got people going live on three every day. Sector behind them. Why not go live on the people in the sector? Create a narrative. No, I'm not creating any narrative. I'm asking you a question because obviously I seen you on tape saying that you had a hard drive with three back behind the scenes stuff on it. Am I making that up or is that am I off or on? Tell me. Y'all are pros at this shit. Y'all know what three would do, what he wouldn't do. You said I'm an indictment. No, what I asked you was, are you on a indictment for 2016? If so, it's a little mystery to me. If you're not, it ain't you. You know what I'm saying? I can't put a jacket on your ass that you can't fit. But it's a lot of jackets, clothes being put on motherfuckers. It's a lot of two T's being put on wrong motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, um, I need to know. See, I'm not. I don't know. Maybe we in two different. 2016, I was fighting for my life. 2016, you was fighting for your life. All my life. All my life. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't have um definitive proof. I'm not just gonna put none on nobody unless they want to. So I recant that statement about you being on the indictment. So I'm not for sure about that. Okay, I can't just say it. I'm just asking. This is what I've heard in the sector. So you're in the sector. You chose to be here. You knew what it was. Your daughter laced you up. It's not like you just came in here tonight and didn't know what you're getting into. You knew what the fuck was going on. And you know exactly what the fuck is going on. Okay? 3 did come to the unit I was on. And keep going, elaborate, tell us more. Is this going in your memoir or something? A family book? What's going on? We need to know. Obviously, your family, relatives, 3 left their house. So, if anything, if somebody has a question, I would like it to be answered. Your daughter is coming on here saying that her cousins, your nieces, whatever, second cousin, third, fourth, fifth, I don't give a fuck, has something to do with it. That's called spinning a narrative. That's called force fitting clothes. Ain't no link. Because ain't nobody finna show their link on my channel and get my shit struck. We don't need no links around. Everybody got a channel. Everybody hit panel. I don't need nobody saying nothing to me. Okay? This is my opinion. And when I go to sleep and get off this bitch, that my opinion will stand with me. It doesn't have to resonate with you, but that's the truth. I don't see y'all going back and trying to unspin and untwist no narrative that have been spent about my cousin's murder in the past 5 years. Nobody has went back and spent and did nothing about the narrative. You're an amateur. Bless you, man. Hey, thanks, but no thanks, because I don't want to spin a narrative. You're not blessing my channel with answers. You could easily call his mother, tell his brother the answer. You don't have to tell me anything, honestly. I just asked because you were here. It's not like I clicked on your asking for you. But you have a good night as well, sir. But yes, it's a lot of different riff-raffs and people thinking they were gonna, eat off of this moment, eat off of Free's demise. And they might have eaten for a little while. They might have eaten for a little while. It's come out and it's come to be known that, you guys are on here steering narrative. Me saying that you, me saying that you might be on the indictment for 2016 hurts way less, than your kids on here playing with Three's name in his sector name behind him. I promise you. You will live by me saying, nothing will happen to your name, I promise. You won't lose any sleep behind me, my little self, my little 200-300 subscribers, saying that you were on an indictment in 2016. I promise you. But a lot of damage is being done by your daughter in company, spreading lies about Three in his entourage. That does a lot more damage than what the fuck I'm doing. I promise you. I swear to you it does. So maybe that's where the advice and the blessings need to be poured into. I think that's where the heads ups and the good lucks and good looking outs need to be over there. That's where I prefer. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I just know when I get on here and look at Mostly anything. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers on here doing dumb shit. I mean, have fun, it's your prerogative, right? I mean, at some point, the shit's gotta be called out. But are you gonna be more mad at the person for calling it out or the person that did it? I see a lot of that going on. There's been a lot of stone the person who's saying something or bringing light to a situation. But the person that actually does the action, you go, girl. You get a cookie. You're the victim now. Hmm. That's some Dallas shit for your ass. So you on both sides of the family also? I'm not even talking to the men no more. I'm just commenting, being funny. But nah, real talk, like, yeah, that's the thing. I'm an amateur. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what link to drop and who to come up, and I'm not going for none of that shit. I know how y'all play. I know how you motherfuckers play, and it's not gonna work. Keep striking my page. Keep copywriting shit that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Keep it up. Keep it up. Cause I don't even know how many people in the chat. Like all I see is or watching. I see like 20 people. So I know you didn't come over with 20 people in it and think that someone's gonna pop for you. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. I'm gonna do a poll. Okay, y'all. Okay, so I just started a poll. I'm subscribed to you, my bad. I'm subscribed. I just put a poll up, guys. It's asking, um, you know, are they striking my channel because I'm telling the truth? Um, I just want people to vote on it. Y'all don't have to, but why not be interactive? Why not? I can't see who votes. So. And if you vote no, I don't think I didn't put is because I'm lying. So if I say are they striking my channel because I'm telling the truth, I mean it could be because they don't like me. It could be because I have on a black shirt. It don't have to be because I'm lying or that I'm telling the truth. I'm just asking, do y'all think is it because I'm telling the truth? You know, don't worry about it. Like just I mean you too old, man. I'm gonna be too old to even care. I'm gonna be too old to even supposed to be caring. Whew. That make my ass itch sometimes. Sometimes that'll make my ass itch. Oh yeah, I forgot we were watching something. See how I got off subject? Let me go back because he had me on commercial break. My bad, y'all. I got my I stuff all in y'all face. My bad. Had my stuff all in y'all face.
Oh yeah, we're going somewhere. Now, forget about that for a moment. Everybody got a pass. I got a pass. But you know what? He got a pass too. Now let's focus on this before we continue. This says, and shout out to Astray TV. This says right here. Now this is that you see Rainwater with that little smile, and you see Biggs with that expression on his face, right? This is at that silver trial. I mean, this is.
Let me let y'all see what he's saying. Don't let the hands be ready for what you're doing. Steady. This is what he's talking about right here.
The deposition surrounding that $300,000 win and that $300,000 L that Rainwater took. I mean, that Yellow Beezy took. So Rainwater won 300,000. Now I couldn't find the clip, but I ain't really looked that hard. But if you've been paying attention, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm talking about. In a specific clip, and if I have to, I will. But this is what Rainwater said. He said out his own mouth with them big ass teeth. It's all good. Can't talk about nobody teeth right now, but you know what, man. some teeth too big. But let's continue. He said, yeah, the feds was in the courtroom at the civil trial that we had, and the feds was asking Yellow Beezy questions that ain't had nothing to do with the civil case. He also said that this is the major point that he said out his own mouth. He said at the civil trial is when Yellow Beezy's murder trial really began. It started at the civil trial. Now let's read this caption right now. Judge orders that Yellow Beezy must provide Mo3's manager, Rainwater, with all details of his income, property, businesses, taxes, and financial records after Rainwater won a $300,000 lawsuit against Yellow Beezy. Now put that in context with what I just told y'all, and then you'll be caught up to speed because True ain't been in my longer shot. I'm just doing these videos in segments to enlighten y'all to catch up to speed. Now what we just read, if you really pay attention to third out with what I just said and what we just read, is that Rainwater, like he also said, I ain't worried about what somebody would, they can't even touch me. Man, I've been best friends with the police for years. The feds, not the police, the feds. Go everywhere I go. They're watching me, they've been watching me, we've been having conversations on that I think everybody knows.
So if that statement is true, y'all, and the Fed's been watching him and all this different stuff, what do y'all think, and how do y'all think the Feds got to YouTube? So why would these same people, be hollering out CPS, the law? Well, I just read a receipt. Where this this man's daughter was talking about her and the PI was finna call. Let me go find where she said me and the PI finna call. What's the call? It's right here. It's right here. I even got the what's the college from when 88 was in the bathroom and Brandon was knocking on the damn door talking about open. What he was saying? He was telling her to open the door or something. Hold on, which one? Yeah, right here. Where she said she filed a police report with the PI. This one right here. Right here it say Queen 88 State filing police report with the PI. Mm, mm, mm. Crazy, ain't it?
Well, if I go, the feds out there too, so try it if you want to. But then now he holds the key. Now the most important point, and I'm making around this caption right here, is that don't y'all find that kind of funny?
I wish I could stretch like that. I wish I could just put my shit up like that. Over my head or something.
And bad for yellow visas, good for rainwater. Because if he got all yellow visas tax documents and that's court order, what do you think controlling running this stuff? Like he said, and I keep playing with y'all. I know all the truth. I got all the facts. They don't want me to get started talking because I know everything about everybody. The bed got my back.
Appreciate y'all who in here. Appreciate it.
Let me slow it down, too. What I'm saying is, all of a sudden, out of the blue, Yellow Beezy gets arrested after all this time, just clearly out of the blue. Now we already know his name was brought up. That was about 5 years ago when everything before we put together. And now all of a sudden, since Brian want to get these documents immediately after, Yellow Beezy getting hits with a capital, gets hit with a capital murder charge after blue. Just like Ryan want to say. Out his mouth. These are my confessions. Nigga, he kind of look like us a little bit anyway. I'm being passed out there. But anyway, yeah, his murder trial started at the Silver hearing because they were asking strange questions. And it was like 20 federal agents in there. And they my best friend. So that's what's going on with rainwater. So rainwater is this manipulative and this whoever you is, then you also gotta take a peek over at Empire, which I ain't got to do that. True got that. So this is another video from the last video. And before I go, let's stick to the script. Check this out. True. You mentioned to me one day we were talking on the phone and you said that you felt like one time you felt like Mercury wanted to kill you. Well, you mentioned to me one day we were talking on the phone and you said that you felt like one time you felt like Mercury wanted to kill you. Yeah. Now my kid was like he was so angry. He was so angry, and I'm like, this is my 2 or 3 records that I deleted on purpose. And he called my phone. Bitch ass nigga, why you all the fuck them shit, man, come at this shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of lies. And you come at, you know. And I said, kill, I mean, yeah, he was actually mad that I wouldn't put that something away. I got on this one tip, told y'all that y'all did pick me up. They want to kill me, you know. I hate you for where they niggas talking like that. I'm in my hood right here, the same place I got shot. Now, y'all get the picture, right? Now I'm gonna drop the link from the video I made right before this so that you can have them in order because, like I said in the last video, it's a method to my madness. And that's the beauty of when time goes by. You ain't gotta be blogging. This ain't about no clicks and views. This is about how my story started. It's about justice for both three, like it's supposed to be. Now, and I'm paying attention to everything. I see what's going on with saying everybody that gets shot in the head. How you get shot in the head and run around saying I can't breathe and doing a marathon.
So now this post right here that he's showing is from November 27th, 2020. Look how skinny and frail this nigga is. Got an HSM chain little in the bitch. That's what it say.
I guess that nigga just like the glass. We heard the same stuff with Suge Knight when he was in the club with Tupac. But Suge Knight ain't did nothing. Suge Knight didn't even talk. He ain't want to talk to the police at all. Straight G code, straight old school. He do. I got shot in the head. I got shot in the head. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm 30. Yeah, I can't breathe. I got shot in the head. I got shot in the head, y'all. I got shot in the head in the stove out the truck. I got shot in the head. You running around, ducking and dodging. Yeah, I ain't seen no blood. You ain't unconscious. You know, you can faint from the stove. That's the footage when got there. To the back of the ambulance. I got shot in the head, y'all. I can't breathe. But put your palm there before he died, bro. I got shot in the head just like the glass cuts you, bro.
He's talking about powder weight. Nah, from just. You stupid. He said powder weight.
Raise your little princess head, with all your little vitamin C bottle, and all the smell good hair, all the things spinning in the mirror, you should see your reflection. And watch your back through the mirror because you now still can't do it on the street. Now you want to create a war. And here I'm talking to the BO dude. Shit, I ain't got one day, more 3 days. Bro, we ain't forgot nothing. All they get shot in the head. More 3 made a video of the people. I remember one 3 had this video too. I got shot down. They just shot me. They ain't gonna think of that. ASS, not you. Not you. Not you. You a soldier. You got nothing. But you still not. Never ever sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident.
Okay, what was I at? I just had the video. I just had the video. RP Flipper. RP the Flipper. Money is nigga. Don't take your life for granted. Keep it going, seconds. RP the dog. Long live the legend. This is how it is. Hey, yeah, it's up. Is this you, my guy? Your good plug music media. Is this you? Is this you? Is this you, my guy? Videos. Videos. See Dr. Stunchy videos. Virago Caesar. People in Sherman. Is this you, sir? Is this your page? Let me see. Go to it so I know. Glendale. Low three sound check. So I remember you saying something about the House of Blues. Is this what you're doing? Is this what it is? House of Blues? Is this what it was? Southern Smoke. Let me see. Or is it this one? Y'all, and then remember when they said Young Bull wasn't with three before he died? Remember when they said that? Remember when they said that, y'all? This Young Bull right here. That's Young Bull right there. Right here. That's Young Bull. Number 7, beside him. Nah, for real. Y'all see this? When this video starts, look at the date. November 7th. It'll be November 7th. Sorry, y'all. I'm reading comments.
Hey man, shout out to all my supporters, man. I really appreciate that, man. You know, for going hard. You know, when I go hard, I go hard. Go fast.
What's up, DJ Q?
I go hard.
The light messing with me now. What's up, DJ Q?
I go hard. Y'all go hard for me. I go hard. I'm gonna go hard for myself regardless, but you know, I appreciate the fact when y'all go hard like this. Look though, if anything before today that I'm finna expose is I got facts. I ain't got no he say, she say, none of that. About this rapper, about his team, about none of that. I got facts. You know, y'all know what I do is facts. If before today, cause my phone been blowing up 3 days. They staying in 3 days, staying in. I can't worry about what social media say. Social media stuff, social media say. You get what I'm saying? All I can do is, in this situation, I can't just tell my side. I'm gonna tell the truth, and y'all are to witness the truth. So I said that to say, if before this video, you was some of the people in the comments talking about 3 cloud chasing, 3 trying to get on, 3 starting shit, 3 always and some shit, some publicity stuff. If you was one of them in the comments before I'm gonna expose this shit,
Apologize to me. Apologize to me.
Do not pay your next contract.
Apologize to me.
Do not
Please.
pay your bill yet. So I found this website and welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host Key Talk. Check it out, man. Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host Key Talk. Check it out, man. Alright, I already know. I gotta give a shout out to the notification gang. And if you ain't part of the notification gang, hit the bell so you can be part of the notification gang for tapping in with me every single video. If you're listening to my voice right now, like the video. Anyways, so there's currently a guy on Facebook named Project Brown. He's on a mission to hunt down Trapaholic Trap the Don. Looking at his profile, he does seem like he's a big fan of Step Up Man 3 times. Anyways, he live recorded himself on Facebook, driving around Trapaholic Trap the Don's hood, pretty much saying, hold up. I'm about to make it an Oak Club holiday today because I'm about to finish this business that somebody else should have been unfinished. For Project Brown went on a hunt for Trapaholic Trap the Don. He posted a lot of disrespectful messages. Today gonna be an Oak Club holiday. Oh, the city's scared. I wasn't doing no when them other folks was killing us. I can boo in his pants, Trap Boyfriend. If you need help, go to Metro Care. Pay back a bit. I told y'all there was war in Dallas. Stay out bitter in the house. Applying that pressure. 67 Marvin D. Love right now. What you talking about? I'm in your hood. Where you at, Trap Boy Freddy? I'm in Big T right now. Let's set it off. To Oak Cliff, just don't get hit. Best up. My goons a fool. Cold case. Dallas, Texas, scary as hell. But they see the same ones that was posting and sharing that evil stuff. Someone had to do it. Niggas be pussy. That's why the world messed up. Oh, and a boy, nigga. Man, you know. Trapaholic Trapper Don not about to let nobody be in his hood like they trying to hunt him down. I already know you heard him in that song. Hypocrite. When he said, how you gonna beef with a devil? You must ain't heard about Lil Freddy. I ain't never backed down on promote no violence. But I've been buying guns on the first one slot. Anyways, Project Brown continues to look for Trapaholic Trapper Don. I don't know what else. I've been posting this. I'm finna stop playing with you, the niggas, dog. You niggas, see, bro. It's all, nigga, I told y'all months ago. Nigga, ain't nobody playing with y'all. Nigga, some shit gon' change today. Some shit gon' change today. Yo, nigga, some change today. Nigga, I'm not playing. Nigga, fuck all that over. Nigga, some gon' change today. There you go. Buddy is in Trapaholic Trapper John Hood. On some Martin Luther King, I have a dream. Some things about to change stuff. Looking for an assassination. Do I got Tony Brown? Yeah, it's on. Get on, Joe. Nigga, do I gotta drive this thing, nigga? Man, I drive all the way around. Anyways, Trapaholic Trapper Dunn sent him a message back to when he said, wartime best up, young nigga. Trapaholic Trapper Dunn said, where you at, fool? This time you let your air out. And Project Brown responded, Keys in Park, with a lot of laughing emojis. Then Trapaholic Trapper Dunn said, which side? And he didn't respond. And he said, which side? Still with no response. Trapaholic Trapper Dunn said, laugh out loud. We knocked this tooth out in the 8th grade at the bus stop and changed his life. This man used to be monster then until we found out he wasn't no monster. Nigga, y'all playing. Y'all talking about word. When you hear it, stop playing. Nigga. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Stop playing, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. I'm out here. Anyways. If you buy a car, one of the worst things you can do right now is pay for car insurance. I can explain. So I found this website. Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. So Trapaholic Trapper Don had his birthday yesterday. You already know. Ever since the death of Stepperman 3x43, his comment section has been filled with a whole lot of hate. Trapaholic Trapper Don says, starting today, if I look at my comment section and you see you don't rock with me, you know what? I don't rock with you. Whether you're joking or not, you're getting cut off. AKA, he adding you to the block list. There you know. Those internet trolls cannot wait for artists to say something that they don't like so they can then go and do it. Those internet trolls are like sharks that smelling blood. They smell the blood and they go and attack. The comment section of Dallas Global who told Trapaholic Trapper Don happy birthday got filled up with comments, and the bitch ass internet trolls was in full effect. Somebody said, this nigga last birthday. Happy birthday, Mo3. Bring Mo3 back and take this nigga. This nigga look like a squirrel with a haircut. Yeah, you know, Trapaholic Trapper Don was not about to take no bullcrap from the bitch internet troll. Trapaholic Trapper Don said, slap down this whole bitch. 2021, put all their ass in the dirt. Damn, just playing. Now, Trapaholic Trapper Don shows a lot of love to the hood. He's he's trying to make it and come up in the game. There you go. He even had a message for all the rappers that did not tell him happy birthday because of the politics that got to do with the Mo3 situation. Whether they know somebody that don't like them, whether they got somebody locked up that don't like them. Trapaholic Trap the Don said, if you wasn't screaming happy birthday, how you was screaming, let me get a verse on Dion, your water turned off. So if you see me in any of them feature songs and they didn't make as many posts, it's like when they was begging for that verse, we have no ties. I won't be following no more. When they pop up on my screen, niggas be
I ain't want to hear Steve niggas anyway. Let's see what the fuck they talking about now, cause I'm really mad I can't put up my fucking receipt. I need to try again right now while I'm on some bullshit. Let me see. Let me see if I can put this receipt up. Let's see. It's gonna let me. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Right here. Following police reports with the PI, Queen 88 State. Y'all see it? Y'all see this? Come get your kid, man. Yeah, I got the receipts, y'all. I got the money. Yeah, I got them. And I'm gonna show y'all this too, cause I want y'all to see whenever I had this. So look at this one. This is the video I showed y'all. I told y'all to go look at. Look at how it is. Look at the title. I guess it don't want me to show that. I guess it don't want me to show that. I guess it don't want me to show that part. Exit off all of these. Okay. Let's see. What did I try to show? Like it don't make sense at all. It just don't make sense. I'm still like look at this one. I'm gonna try to show this one. Look at all the police shit they be doing. This one. Look at all the police shit they be doing. You come straight like that. I'm hot, and apparently I can't show shit. Can't share my screen. So
Like gay talk. He ain't doing up the talk gay fucking man. If that's fucking entertaining you, gay, I know you live over there in the second nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing about marriage. Nothing about marriage even funny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk to the cash up. I just got talk to the cash up. I'm fucking be serious with the cash up to call me down here. And this my second or third time up. Okay, well, Astray. All kind of ways. Nigga, if you think this NBA fucking first round draft speech, because I'm pretty sure.
this shit wild, bro.
Because it has to be after bubble is taken out. Okay? So who is he talking about, y'all? And I mean, hello and welcome to my channel.
Listen, love
Please
it.
like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. Thank you to my day one, two, and three. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in that new club. Thank you so very much. The videos for entertainment and educational purposes. So everything is unlisted. And the fair ad and all that stuff in the description box. So I was listening to a couple songs, y'all. Just checking out other videos, songs. Everybody say everything is in the music. So I'm trying to figure out who in the world is Tom Free talking about. And the song Love Like That. What's he talking about? Now I made this song December 12th, well it's the video. December of 2019. Apparently he was having some issues at the time that the song came out. Because it had to be after Bubble was taken out. Yeah. Okay? So who was he talking about, y'all? And I mean, in more ways than one. He seems like he's talking about a female in the song. Okay? It seems like he's talking about a female. And then it seems like he's talking about his son. I don't know, when I was listening to the song, it took me to the night before he was taken out. It took me back to that. The night he was taken out. And go over some of these lyrics. And just think about something. Okay, I know this was the night before he was taken out. But it's just some of the things that he's saying in this song is very eerie. Okay, y'all, just got off the phone and he found out that Bubble was taken out. Bubble was hit up at the store. When this happened, he was in New York, taking care of some business or whatever, but he was out of town. When Bubble was taken out. Now, I thought about this before, but I still never had the answer. I know we traveled sometimes with different people. So I'm wondering, was Rain Man in New York with him? Or was Rain Man back at home? Okay, I'm wondering that. We know when Bubba was taken out that one of the people that was on the scenes was the ski sister. When Bubba was taken out. And looks as if Bubba was taken out at night because it looked like it's dark outside. So when the news report came, and maybe they came the next day, I don't know. Did they come the next day? Because it was daytime when they came. So they had to have came the next day. So if the ski sister was on the scene, then if it was the next day, could she have even been involved? Or did she just go over there to see? Okay. Um, as soon as he got out, the hook was taken out. All he could think about was revenge. He wanted his lick back. He wanted a lick back for his uncle. He was already mad about Roy on 10 about him. But then they take off. He said, forget about this rap stuff. Did you know that there is a type of racist that is completely invisible from the front? I'm talking about the racist that actually go behind the heel. Ready?
How y'all doing? Everybody that's still in here, I just typed the question for y'all to respond to in the chat. You don't have to respond, but like I say, I'm just trying to make this shit a little more interactive where I'm not just playing the video. I'm having to do some backyardigan ass shit because I'm not able to share my screen right now. I don't know why it's not letting me keep kicking me out. So interact with me like that if you can. I also know what the emojis mean for each person too, so you don't have to write nobody's name down.
Another thing that came on my attention when he said, they won't catch me lacking. Catch them in traffic. Okay? Which is eerie too, because they call him lacking in traffic. Alleged. Okay, y'all? Said his mama was telling him, his mother was in his ear telling him, those are not your friends. Who was she talking about? Was she talking about background dancer and yellow? Because y'all see the pictures of him with them when he was younger, with a lady in the picture. So was she talking about them? Was she warning him that those are not your friends? They want to take your place. That's what she said. They want your position. And he said he wish he would have listened. We already know that Big Bird didn't want to share stuff. They wasn't really his friends, but you see them on pictures with him. He even did an interview and act like he didn't even know him. But you see the pictures start popping up when they were younger. So we know that's a lie. Okay? That he was lying on the interview. Like he didn't even know Mo3, but he was friends with Mo3. Well, not really friends, but, pretty with Mo3 when he was younger. So could that have been what the mom was talking about? 2019. So that should have been well after Big Bird Pit came out. So he wants to still be the king. He wants to be the only one that's holding down Dallas. The movie is on the come up. Y'all already said 2019, the ending of 2019, December 12th. So movie is on the rise right now. He's on the rise. So that could be possible that she was talking about background dancer and, him. He said, I wouldn't be surprised if my partner took me out, check my forensics. That's deep, y'all. When I got to that part, that's when my mind took me to that night. That night when Marjorie is looking at them.
He's like spaced out. Let's see if you'll pull up this picture without missing it too.
What
He's
picture?
looking like he's spaced out.
What picture, girl?
Like somebody gave him something.
Let me see. Let me see, girl.
That's what he's looking like.
We can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not.
Maybe too ethical. Yeah. What, girl? What you got?
Gotta make it bigger. He looks as if someone gave him something. So is he saying in this song that to check his forensics if something happens to him? Because that means that they could have given him something. This is the night before they took him out. Okay? People are saying that he left from looking like this, tired, looking like he is out of it, or somebody slipped him something. He left from doing this.
Y'all want to see what she's showing?
And then he allegedly went over to the piece of that.
That's the picture she's
Now,
showing.
my question is right now, how did he get to the piece of the house? Because he looks as if he couldn't drive to the piece of the house. He looks like he is out of it. Now, we are noticing that somebody is driving him. Did they take him to the piece of the house that night? Ask yourself this question. This means a lot too. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody took him to the piece of the house, happened in two cars because they left him his car there, and then they got in their car or whoever that followed them or whatever, and then they were whatever wherever they were. So this means something too, okay, y'all? I don't know why that little forensic part came, and I'm wondering did his mother get in password? Did he have anything in his system, y'all? That's important. I don't know that they care to do that, but they should have. He's even mentioning in this song that if I'm not on point, if I'm not on my A game, and I'm caught lacking,
Shake that nigga.
check the forensics.
Shake that nigga.
DNA evidence, whatever. Check it because it might lead to his partner. Now, I don't
Shake that nigga.
saying that his partner, but Rainman, y'all. If Rainman came over there to check cameras, did he drop him off? It makes sense. He was with him that night. They were doing videos. He claimed Mosley had on his jacket. Did he leave his jacket in the car?
How you get your jacket?
Did he leave his jacket in the car, y'all?
And what jacket did you have on?
And that's when Mosley had on his jacket the next day. Did he drop Mosley off over there? And another thing, did he remove the toy to make it look like the girls did? Or they had some involvement in it? Ask yourself this question. I think it's time for us to do a process of elimination. We need to go through everybody that we have been talking about. And I think we need to do a process of elimination and see if anybody is on our list that can be eliminated. Okay? That's what I think I want to do. And that's all I was going to talk about last night before 11 o'clock, but I passed that on y'all. For us to just go one by one, everybody, number 7, Raymond, everybody, just go through their actions and what we learned at first and what we know now. And see if there's anybody that can be eliminated.
I see a question in the comments. I see your question.
He was with his manager
See
that
your
night,
question.
doing videos with a bunch of ops. He looks as if he's tired. He looks as if he has a swollen face.
Stir the pot 25. Um, by withholding information, maliciously and salaciously spreading information, um, without any merit, and after you spread it, you say it's a play, and by linking up with people and convincing them or coming up with a play to where you have people thinking that you're into it with someone, um, persuading people that are subbed or just like the content you're doing that day to send you cash out to scam people that because there are people here for just mostly you know that right. So to scam a fan or just a individual that clearly just wants to know what happened because it was passed all over the TV. Um, Absolutely, that's how the sector can lead people astray. I'm pretty sure some people have believed in things I've said because the way I carry myself, or that I knew Rainwater before this, or that I'm related to Mo 3, people might take that and run with that and be like, well, I'm going to believe her because those are facts, right? I led with facts. But in all honesty, people going to believe what they want to believe, right? Um, but yeah, I'm just answering to how exactly is the sector leading on astray. For one, when the sector was together, before it was actually called a sector, um, everybody was together. Everybody was just throwing out shit and putting shit together. And hey, if I got the legs, you got the table, you got the cloth, you got the motherfucking placemats, you got the silverware. Everybody had something they could bring. Um, so the people that are the main creators in these sectors that started are the ones that caused the divide. Because once they got into it with each other, they made the subs, they made everybody else that was in between and undecided, they made them have to decide. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Uh, a lot of content creators made people make um, dummy pages just so they could be somewhere else. Cause I remember one time somebody seen somebody over. Oh, I seen you over there, bitch. You this person donated hundreds of dollars to the page, and you told them they couldn't be on your page no more because they were on somebody else's page. So instead of so people just start. That's my point, sir. The pot. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. The plays had nothing to do with Mo 3, but they're in the Mo 3 sector. They're in. There's some. So let's just take Mo 3 name off of it then, because we talking about Mo 3 name itself. With this being an open case, is going to bring the law. It's going to bring people want to know what's going on with the case. It's going to bring fans. It's going to bring a whole bunch of shit because his case is unsolved. Nobody's playing in the Dolph sector, the Michael Jackson sector, the Chris Brown sector. Nobody else is playing with in nobody else's face with their name, but the people in the Mo 3 sector. Let's just say this is Michael Jackson sector. Are they gonna be in there arguing over who can moonwalk the best? Are they gonna be in there calling the police and calling Joe Jackson like, yeah, Michael Jackson shouldn't have Michael Jackson shouldn't have moonwalked. He shouldn't have got his hair in that motherfucking fire, nigga. Yeah, yeah. Trolling them, right? That's what we talking about. They could have did this without the Mo 3 part put with it. That's all I'm saying. Ain't that does that make sense to you, certified? They needed the Mo 3 shit to reel the people in. You can't call CPS and DHS and the police and all these different institutions to get someone locked up because you don't like what they're saying and you don't like what they're doing online. All in the name of, yeah, long live Mo 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gonna play jam that 3, yeah. Yeah, welcome to the 3, welcome to the Mo 3 sector, bitch. Like that shit being condoned. Motherfuckers out here talking about they being doxxed and then they go somewhere else where they done created some type of atmosphere. Yeah, bitch, we from the Mo 3 sector. Yeah, bitch, we from the Mo 3 sector, yeah. The Mo 3 sector can't come together and have a food drive, but we can come together and call the police on each other in the name of 3. Right? So certified. Did I answer your question? I wouldn't even know who half you motherfuckers is if y'all wasn't on this bitch Mo 3 sector. I wouldn't even know. You can't even do nothing good and tag Mo 3 name in it because the bullshit gonna pop up first. Right? I mean, it's to each its own. I'm not saying you have to care what they do. It's just, it's like the news. They keep showing me the same commercial. Why they keep showing me the same commercial? They advertising. See, I can't control what they do, but they can control what they do, right? So again, me speaking on it has no merit. The real problem is the people that are doing it. I'm not the problem. You feel me? That's what we like to talk about. What's going on in the sector? Every content creator page I go on in the Mo 3 sector, they're talking about what's going on, right? That's what I'm doing. Sorry, it's not no scratching going on. Sorry, it's not like that going on. No, I'm speaking in general, but sorry, it's not a lot of that going on. I I don't dislike nobody on this bitch that bad to have to talk shit about you for 2 hours, put your receipts up, and then cuss you out. Like that's you getting too much of my time at this point. Too much time. Who is certified? Is that damn uh what's that nigga name? I just said his name on the thing. Straight. Is that you, Straight? Is that you? Just blink once for yes and twice for no. Shit, then who the fuck is this? Then who the fuck is you then? Shit. I know he had a page called Mr. Certified, so that's why I said that. Receipts, what's up with it? I seen you all up. I'm really trying to get my watch hours up. Look at that. Like a motherfucker. Let's see. I'm gonna play another video before we finish this video.
He looks as if he's not himself. The same thing they said about King Bud that night, that he was not himself. Everybody that saw the picture, they're saying that well, he's not himself on here. What are the odds of that, y'all? What are the odds of him looking like this? We noticed that Rayman and Keisha been getting into it hard over that. We don't know if it's true or not, but we know that they have been getting into it. Now, to tell y'all this, when I first started off, there was this girl that has her own channel, Toja, and she was coming at me like crazy when I started doing, talking to her. And then I found out later that she was best friends with his sister and Rayman. So
You know which Brandon he's talking about.
that's true. And this girl is best friends with his sister. Excuse me. I'm getting away from my life, too.
Can you turn up the volume? Um, yes and no.
Hello and welcome to my channel.
Is that low still?
Please like,
I'm
share,
a
and
woman.
subscribe.
Be careful playing other people's content. Hey, at this point, I gotta get it out there. When it's facts, man. Well, we're listening to Miss Lowdown right now. We're listening to Miss Lowdown. Miss Lowdown has a lot of good information. The information that she has, it's been out since 2021, 2020. So it's good to cross-reference that information with the new information that's out, so we stay on a certain tangent. That's why I'm playing it. Yeah, I'm going through the other. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna live. Um, we will survive. Continue to strike. Continue to do what you like. We're gonna keep rolling. We're definitely gonna keep Mo3's name alive. Um, up until justice and after justice. So I mean, it's not gonna stop. So just a little disclaimer: if this is boring or y'all don't like it, you gotta do what you gotta do. I know you might have to go somewhere else. You might have to go scratch a little bit, get some get some of that in your system. I understand you gotta have a balance, but we're definitely justice for both three over here. Um, okay, Lady Ray, I'm gonna make sure it's up a little bit more. I'm playing it off of another device, so the volume might be a little bit lower than it would be if I was playing it on my computer. But just bear with me. Mm, I'm gonna try not to interrupt too much because I just like how she put it down. Like I said, these are her words, not mine. I do agree with 90% of the stuff she said. Her views are her views, her opinion is hers as well. So
Okay. So just because he didn't fund it, it didn't come out of his pocket, does not mean he wasn't the one that paid everybody. Somebody has been really, really good at trying to, stay out of the limelight. And that should tell us something right there. This partner, you know, my brother's keeper. Lordy, lordy. Okay, y'all. So a little birdie dropped this in my bag. also wanted to tell you this. Okay. Someone else's name is popping up. Someone named Malaysia. Okay, y'all. I'm finding out that somebody named Malaysia, who was
Malaysia Booker.
I'm finding out now that Yellow Bee is the one who paid for the sex change.
Now, come on, Miss Lowdown.
I don't know how this is tied, but either they know something or they didn't want somebody to know something. But yes, he's the one who funded this, this exchange, allegedly, y'all. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. Okay, I found out something else. Now, I just started trying to put all of it together, but I was finding out different pieces from different places. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Word on the street is, okay, the same weapon that was used to get rid of Mo3 was the same weapon that was used for Roy Lee's cousin, Mrs. Gloria. So that weapon is the same weapon that got rid of her. For both. Okay? Now, word on the street is the same person that paid for the hit for Mo3 was the same person that paid for the hit for Roy Lee. Now, I just found out some more information. When the feds picked up this case, y'all, people were alerted. Okay, y'all?
Hold on, let me see who.
People were alerted.
Who?
And they were.
Who was alerted? Hold on. People was alerted? They was alerted. How was they alerted, Miss Lowdown? Tell me more. I need to know more.
Alerted by a female officer. This female officer is the one that told everybody to get rid of their phones. Okay? Now,
Do I need to rewind that a little bit? Let me rewind that a little bit, play. Hold on.
Now, I just found out some more information.
What, girl? Hold on, girl, because you just do too much now. You need to calm down.
When the feds picked up this case, y'all,
What happened? They do.
people were alerted. Okay, y'all? People were alerted. And they was alerted by a female officer. This female officer is the one that told everybody to get rid of their phones. Okay? Now, you're not going to tell me that Rainwater did like everybody else that was told to get rid of their phone. He did just like them. He got rid of his phone.
Who? Who she say? What a raid. Who she say?
To get rid of their phone. Okay? Now, You're not going to tell me that rainwater did like everybody else that was told to get rid of their phone. He did just like them. He got rid of his phone. That's why he went and bought another one.
Receipt. Receipt. Lady Ray. So stir the pot. So Lady Ray, like I was explaining earlier, I don't know how long you've been here, but I had someone in my chat ask about why I feel like the Mo3 sector um uh stir the pot gonna make me can't speak. Stir the pot now. What you say in our chat? Let me read. Stir the pot. What the fuck did you say in my chat? Let me read that shit. Innocent absolutely is rain. Now, that shit up on my chat. Um, I'm not gonna block you or nothing, but I'm gonna get that bullshit up on my chat. Okay. Now, you can say anything else in this motherfucker, but you're not gonna say that. You ain't gonna say that. Yeah, we're not gonna say that. You're not gonna say it in my chat. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck what you keep these close by in case you say some more bullshit. I'm gonna keep these on my shirt in case you say something else I don't like. Now, what we not gonna do over here is say Rain is completely innocent. Okay? We're not gonna do that. Okay? Because whatever they said that nigga did, he did that shit. Okay? But you're entitled to your opinion, just not in my chat like that and about him. You know what I'm saying? Say some more shit. Say Whataburger is good. I like double cheeseburger. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some shit that we just don't say. I'm working on myself.
You can't tell me he didn't have anything to do with this.
Did you hear what she said? Hey, now we already see that's my nigga now. See, certified. I fuck with you. I mean, on some channel to channel type shit. But come on. Don't go in. Don't make a beef with us in here. You know we don't fuck with rainwater over here. Come on. Come on now. I'm fucking with you now, but come on. Listen to me slow down. Don't even worry about receipts no more. Receipts ain't even here. He don't know nothing no way. You know what I'm saying? He don't know shit no way. He from Philly or something. He don't know shit. Don't even mind him. Let him lie. Rainwater lie all the time. Let him lie. Let him live and lie. Yeah. I can't break up no fights in the chat. So yeah, shit alone.
You cannot tell me that rainwater is not involved. That ain't all, y'all. Okay. When this particular officer allegedly told Yellow Beezy and all of them to get rid of their phone and go get some new ones. And see, everybody been saying this, that this was well planned out, and people had to tell them what to do because they all kind of just thought it was on their own, okay?
Okay, y'all, let me pause it because I want to show y'all when this video was made. Because ain't no way. Look at the date on her. Y'all see what that say? It say March 28th, 2021. March 28th. Well, 3 had been gone, only been gone December, January, February, March. She only been gone 4 months when she dropped this video. 4 months. In 4 months, Ms. Lowdown had all this without a sector. She had all this information without a sector, without a Queen 88, without Rainwater doing shit besides going on these bitch ass interviews and being himself. She didn't need a SD and a big baby and a mysterious. She didn't need all these people to be involved in those schemes and plots for her to already pinpoint this shit. That's what I'm getting to. She didn't need all that. Somebody was already sending her the shit. Somebody already sent her everything she needed for her.
Driving without car insurance is
they sent her everything.
If you do this, you're not actually breaking the law.
The sector was made to steer all that off of that. Do y'all get that?
This is the best price, right?
Allegedly, a cop is the one that orchestrated, telling them to get rid of their phone. Now, allegedly, Young Beezy threw his phone in the water. Now, I don't know exactly where, but they're saying Young Beezy's phone is in the water. Like he was doing, I don't know, the lake or something, but they threw his phone in the water. This is what he did with his phone. Okay? Now, when the police pulled Yellow Beezy over a week or so ago, and they took his phones and arrested him, those phones that they took from him, they were all new phones. And they were in somebody else's name, y'all.
Now, how the fuck Miss Lowdown know that? How the fuck Miss Lowdown know that? New phones and new names on them. That's why I want to go put my little, so I can just grab my shit all night. Just, like an old auntie to get some news. Baby. Mm, mm, mm. Baby. I say, baby.
Those phones is not in his name. They are out trying to outthink the feds. The police officer, this female police officer, y'all, is trying to outthink the feds. So everything that they're doing, every way that they're turning, this officer is doing everything in her power.
And I want y'all to remember the date. This is March 8th, 2021, when she posts this video. They can delete these files. The deletion of these files comes after this video. You see what she's exposing? Come on. They can delete this shit. Before April comes, it's March. They got 3 weeks before they can delete these motherfucking files in terabytes. It's coming, baby. They can delete that shit. And it takes one detective. Now, you got good cop, bad cop, right? So there are some detectives out there that remember their casework. You feel what I'm saying? They got the paperwork part of it. They might not have the data that's stored in the system, right? So yeah, a lot of cases are getting beat by insufficient. Yeah, the feds is already tapping them. But I'm talking about that Dallas paperwork. You feel what I'm talking about? Because Dallas will have these niggas back on the street. Why was Keywan out? Why was Devin out? You gotta ask yourself some questions. Now I'm sounding like his brother. You gotta ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this motherfucking me question and shout out to Lowdown because she always keep that shit a stack.
To, protect young Bees and them, which includes get rid of your phone. This thing was orchestrated too well. But this is a good thing, y'all. This is a really good thing that this has, come to me. Because they are now going to find out who killed Miss Gloria, Roy Lee's cousin. They are now going to find this out. Because if they can, they can track if she was killed with the same weapon. So, like I told y'all before, these people that showing up first at the scene, need I say more, y'all?
First demo 3 scene.
Everybody's stressed waiting on payday, knowing the bills don't pay. That's where Toll comes in. So gives you access to up to 400. Need I say more? Another thing that I'm finding out is there's another officer that goes to this church, y'all. Another one. So this investigation is going very well. It's going really well because they are airing out everybody, and when they get certain people, they are going to sing, y'all. Somebody left in my comment section. I thought it was so cute. They were saying that backup dancer is going to become a singer when they pick him up, and I do believe that. I really do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come in here with the right attitude. I mean, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta come in here with the right type of mentality because I'm gonna get you gone, baby. It's long live 3 or nothing over here. And I don't mind a little bush popping. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Keep my shit watered, trimmed down. You know what I'm saying? Don't piss on the bushes. You know, don't piss behind on the side of the bushes, man. Killing off my roots and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tainting my soil. You feel me? Yeah. Stay right there though. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like all that. I like this shit. Yeah. Yup. Now, y'all can take this page if you want to. I can't, you know what I'm saying? And ain't really, like that with me like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play some more shit. Mm. Thought I was gonna go into some shit. Now I'm gonna play some more shit. Shout out to Miss Lodell. Y'all go subscribe to her page. Man, she on their head. Look at her. See if this one I'm gonna play. She on their top.
Hello, and welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my baby ones, 2 and 3. Thank you to all the new subscribers that helped me with their names well. Thank you so very much. Okay, thank you to all the donations that came in here. And please make sure if you do leave a donation, it's 2 M's, not my dispensary bag, yes I am. And, was tipping a little bit too. But I wasn't going to record today, y'all. I really wasn't. I was going to relax today and, watching a picture and relax, watching a show or whatever.
See, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start recording me some videos and putting them on.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm in the twilight zone right now because these messages is so weird. Okay, y'all? So I have to jump on here and let y'all, talk to my facts. Okay? We talk to each other about stuff. I want to see what y'all think about this because it's weird to me.
She been putting names out. She been putting names out.
And at the same time, it seems like everybody that's in this little circle that has something to do with three, they all are really, really weird. They all are really, really stupid on like telling on themselves and giving you more information every time they open their mouth. This is what they're doing. It's so weird. It's like catch 22. Like,
Hey, no name. No, I'm not just finding low down. I actually watched these videos when she posted them. Like as I was waiting at the time, I actually watched them in. So it just is a good refresher. You know what I mean? To go back through. Cause I mean, I watched them, but I might not have heard everything. I might coming back around to it. Just my mind is open as well. So it's just like damn. Because when she was saying it, I didn't tell her this information as far as they got phones, this and that. Like I didn't always have the how could I say it? Every little piece and every way I think about the case. It wasn't our form 4 years ago. You see what I'm saying? I actually had to go through the shit to actually have the sense I have now. To answer your question. Yeah, I fuck with Polar. Fuck with Polar too. I don't know Polar. I fuck with his channel though. I was watching his shit as well.
if I'm gonna be in the Twilight Zone tonight, y'all gonna be in there with me. Okay, so here we go. Let me put things post, okay? So, the truck driver, y'all. Now, y'all know, everybody that's on video, that's the truck driver. Y'all know I said alleged, and y'all know I said I wasn't for sure which truck, and I think it was more than one truck out there that day. And I said I wasn't for sure which truck this guy, if it was him.
And be mindful of this too, y'all. This came out before we saw the video of him running around the car. This is all going off the still shot that was first put out, right? So we got to keep this in mind that we don't even have the ability to be like, what did Mo3 do? We didn't even know he ran around the car at this point. We didn't know. We didn't have a clue what his actions was until the video was released. So this is all her going off of, I guess, what she's being sent, what she think, what she know, all that shit. So that's the part that's like, damn, son.
If he was in the one that wrote past that, kind of boxed him in, or make that one, or the one that's behind him. Because it was two trucks that I could see that looked like they could have been involved. So, that's what I see it. But anyway, I heard from the wife. I like for y'all. This video is for entertainment, education purposes only. Everything I have is, public. It's public information. So, let me pull up the culture. So I got this email from the wife. So I want you to just see. Her name is Sexy CEO. Okay. She said, Miss Logan. Okay. I'm letting you know now that I am contacting my attorney regarding video you posted this morning about all three. The man that you posted in your video sharing his image and truck that he uses for business was in the hospital from August the 29th, 2020 to October 27th, 2020. Now, I don't know what y'all remember this day, so he was in the hospital for like a month. This is what she's telling me. That her husband is the one that I posted. And he was in the hospital from August 29th, 2020 to October 27th, 2020. Okay? With a brain infection. Now, let's stop right there for a second. I looked that up, y'all. I was like, how in the world do you get a brain infection?
You go down here.
So, when I looked it up, it said, like some kind of trauma to the head, or some kind of parasite. Okay, y'all? So I want y'all to just remember this. And was only released because he promised to rehabilitate at home. Okay, y'all? He was released because he promised the doctor or whoever, the nursing staff at the hospital that he, gonna do this rehabilitation at home. He promised. Okay, y'all? If they release him early. Now, because that man is my husband, okay? She already, it's your husband, okay? He had to learn how to talk. Okay, y'all? She said he had to learn how to talk. So I guess when he went home, he learned how to talk again. So when he left the hospital, he could not talk, y'all. He could not talk. This is what she said. Okay, now keep going. He could use his hands and his feet. Now you can't use your hands and your feet, y'all. You can't talk. Okay, I hope y'all listen to this because this is why I felt like I was in the twilight zone. Either I need to put this stuff down that I got up this morning and drink, or there's something wrong with this picture. But I'm telling people when she said he can't talk and he cannot use his hands and his feet and walk all over again and came and walk all over again and came home in a walker. He came home in a walker, y'all. Okay, this transition to crutches. I might be high, y'all. Yeah, transition to crutches. Okay, y'all. He transitioned when he got on, I guess, to crutches. He was not in Dallas, Texas, driving an 18-wheeler on 03, passed away. Or in Dallas at all. And we have paperwork showing him being in the hospital. Okay. He was in the hospital from August 29th to October 22nd. Okay, so the paperwork say that. And proof of his whereabouts after being released. And we'll be providing it to his attorney. His only association with Mo3 is hiring him for an event a few years ago and paying him to do a song with one of his friends shortly after, y'all. So, okay. Is it me? Or is she telling me more information, y'all? She's giving me more information. That the truck driver, a truck driver.
Never ever sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident.
There's a better way to get compensated. You have to do all that.
Who got out the hospital October 27th before what we had. 2 weeks to be exact, right? 2 weeks before Mo3 said he got out the hospital. She's giving me more information. Mm-hmm. He did a rehabilitation at home. Okay. He couldn't talk. He couldn't use his hands. He couldn't use his feet. Now, if he couldn't do all that, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong. How in the world? Did he promise that he was going to do rehabilitation at home? How did he tell them? How did he get that information out? If he could not talk, he couldn't use his hands.
Bro, see, bro. What I say, I don't know if I'm high or what. Bro, she said, if you couldn't walk, talk, use your feet, hands, how you tell the doctor you promised to do rehab? Bro, I'm sorry. That shit was funny to me. How you promise somebody something you can't walk, talk, or nothing? Come on now. You couldn't write it down because your hands don't work. You couldn't say it because you can't speak. You just blinked real fast. How did you tell that man?
They have to write it with his feet. Because they was told. I know some people ain't got no arms. They don't learn how to write what they told y'all. I see it. But this email says he couldn't use none of those things. So y'all tell me why. Please tell me why. Oh, I didn't even put the picture up, y'all. Here you go, y'all. My bad, y'all. I thought y'all was reading it.
Let me see this slow down because you do too much. I'm over here dying and crying. Oh yeah, she got a letter from her. She got a letter from her. Hold on. See if y'all can see that. She got a letter from her. It's the date. She said she was in the hospital. He was in the hospital. Right here. Mhm. She said no one. Okay, let me let her talk to you.
Please tell me right now. Y'all can screenshot this and blow it up so y'all can see it. I'm gonna take a little time so y'all can read it too. Please tell me why in the world and how could he tell the doctor that he was going to, he promised them he was gonna rehabilitate at home. Okay, y'all? Now, he said that Mo3, they hired Mo3. Now, did somebody put him on to Mo3 sometime back, a few years back? This is what this woman is saying. And he is the driver, y'all. She's his wife. And a few years ago, Mo3 did a show. They did some business together. Okay? And then they paid him to do a song with one of his friends, too. Okay? Because somebody got sent him some Mo3. They close to Mo3. Everybody was, filling them out, seeing who the target was. Okay. Let's get back to this email. That's it, besides being a huge fan of his. So she's saying that they are a huge fan. Now, like I said, I don't know if this man was driving those cars or not, but I do, somebody, a little birdie.
Who girl? Who I was like, girl? Hell
gave me a video, and, allegedly, this is this man's word. This Mike guy. This is his word. We didn't even know who Mike was or none of that. So we found out who Mike is. Some people in that conversation, people were saying that, it's the one that was behind him. Now, I wasn't even for sure about that, but this is what some people are saying. Some people are saying it. So if he was a huge fan of his, how in the world did he end up the one that was right behind Mo3 on the expressway when Mo3 was taken out, and it mysteriously was recorded on his camera on the truck that he was driving? A huge fan of Mo3's. Okay, y'all? Now, my husband has always had money. She's telling me he got money. And everyone who knows him can tell you.
Toya, we in North Texas, baby. We probably been to a party, a club, or something. I'm probably seen you, girl. I'm probably seen you somewhere.
Can tell me that.
And I've been on here 5 years. Hell, shit, you probably seen me, am I?
Okay? So no, he was not gifted a truck. Now she didn't say no, he wasn't the one that was on the expressway. Well, yes, she did. I'm sure she did. She gonna say it in the next little rain coming up. Yeah, that's it. I told her I was feeling good. I'm getting it together. So
Okay, Google, what else?
here we go. You know that everyone wants to find out who killed Mildred, just like everyone wants to be the superhero inside the crime. I don't know or care to know where your false information came from. And it doesn't matter that you said allegedly, okay? Because you still posted his image and his work vehicle. You must, nope, they don't think you must. It said, you put my husband, wife, and family in jeopardy in harm's way. So far that I am contacting my lawyer if you do not delete your video and make a public apology on his behalf. Mrs. Henderson. So if that's her husband, the one that I posted, and his name is Mike, I guess his name is Mike Henderson. Okay, so now we have a name. Now we need to find out if Mike Henderson is on the paperwork, y'all, for the truck driver. We know they made statements.
She on they motherfucking ass. Like, I see. I see.
The person that was driving the truck made a statement, y'all. So if the
And
name
they do that when you show your face.
then here's what it is. So this is the person
She's showing her face
that
all the time.
contacted me. Sexy C. Sexy C, y'all. And she is saying she is the wife of the person that I posted. This is the picture in the email that came. Okay. Now, let's compare the information. No. Okay, y'all? So, let's read this. Let me get my glasses. Make sure I can see. I won't be pushing on my eye. I want to make sure I read it right, y'all. Okay. At Trap Boyfriend promo video with Mike back in November. Okay, y'all? November. When I got out, this was the video he posted. When I got out the hospital, and this is what he allegedly put down. When I got out the hospital, talking about the same thing his wife was talking about, he could not walk, he could not talk, he could not use his hands, and everything. Okay, y'all? And she said that he always had money. Right, y'all? Okay, let's go. So, wait a minute. I didn't have a car. I couldn't even walk. 6 months later, I got two brand new Chevy vehicles, a 2020 1500 Silverado and a 2021 Chevy Tahoe. And just because I became a business owner in the trucking industry, purchasing me a KW 18 wheeler. You don't meet too many people like, okay? And then here's at Mike, the credit champ. Okay, I guess he's the credit champ. I don't know. He hasn't let the money or success make him forget who he truly is. And I'm grateful for the brotherhood. Think of that name again. Your name is y'all brotherhood. Remember I was telling y'all about that? We have keep going up, bro. Can't wait to see what my business credit will look like by the end of the year. You have to trust the process when you're trying to level up in life. It's called growth. Nothing happens overnight. So he said he needed to have a car. So, but his wife says, if this is the same person we're talking about, which it kind of seems like it's the same person because he just got out the hospital. Okay? And remember when I was telling y'all that, whoever this truck driver was, allegedly, I heard that he was friends with background dancers. So here is the confirmation right here that him, background dancer, and Mike are, they buddies. Okay? Not only are they buddies, the paperhood is brought up. Okay, y'all? The paperhood is brought up. So I just want y'all to pay attention to this. Pay attention to the fact that he did a promo with that crown dancer in November. Now remember this, okay, y'all, because he just got out the hospital at the end of October. So I asked around. I told y'all I know some doctors, and they said most likely if he had some kind of brain infection, it was due to either a parasite or accident. So was he in the hospital on another insurance scam, y'all? Okay? Because clearly nothing was wrong with this guy. He was acting like he could not talk when he was in the hospital. He was acting like his feet wasn't working. He was acting like his hands wasn't working when he was in the hospital. But when he got out, 2 weeks later, he miraculously is talking, y'all. He is talking. Okay, y'all? Now I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play something for y'all. If I can find it. Okay, I get it. Now I want y'all to tell me if rehabilitation is coming up, y'all. If you can get to this point, okay, in your life now, and you just had rehabilitation to help you talk, help you walk, you was that bad and critical, that bad, okay, that you came home and started doing real things. Have y'all ever seen somebody rehabilitate from being able to not talk, not walk, not use their hands in 2 weeks? So this tells you something else. It takes just these messages that I've been receiving from this woman and looking at the receipts that I look at from what Trap them gave this guy when he got out.
Probably him taking my ass.
Got out the hospital early. Why did he get out the hospital early, y'all? Was it to be a part of this Mo3 thing? Was he lying to the people at the hospital, pretending like he couldn't talk, couldn't walk, and couldn't move, making it look like it was much worse than it was for some kind of insurance scam, y'all? Because 2 weeks later, you're doing a promo with background hits. 2 weeks later. And then Mo3 is taken out. The same one. 6 months later, you then had a come up too, just like everybody else. I keep saying everybody has they part out of this.
Miss Lovedown ain't bullshitting with you. She ain't bullshitting with you. She is not bullshitting with you. Say, all right, I just started another poll. If y'all don't mind, go ahead and vote in the poll. This is the way to be interactive with y'all. Like I said, you don't have to participate, but it keeps me knowing, like, what y'all think. Continue to slow down. So.
Now, I'm gonna play this for you all. I'm gonna kind of play this for you all. Wait a minute. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta hold the phone up too so y'all can see. She's playing a video right now.
Starting a business is never easy, but we go to any hero that endeavor.
Do it sound like he just went through therapy for the sound like he has any problems with talking, walking, moving, his arms, his legs? Or do it seem like he was doing an insurance scam with some kind of accident or something and claiming saying that he got hurt? It sounded like he needed rehabilitation. Somebody else be saying that. I'm happy to know. Somebody else be saying that. That we know. He is so happy. He getting all his goodies for being a part of. Do it seem like him and his wife, and that is his wife, and that is him, and he is the one that was had a part in this whole thing that had something to do with my grade? Don't it seem like to y'all that he was also involved with another insurance scam? Because that's what I get from this. She's saying that he always had money, and she lies to me if that's the truth. If she can think these two messages, click together. This is a message that, this is, what they posted themselves. Back on dancing, after the promo video went out. That he was so happy that, he got come up. Do it seem like this man was in the middle of another scam? She says, I'm telling y'all this right now, y'all. I'm telling you. She said, some told him that he got money. He said he didn't even have a car. She said he just got out of the hospital August 29th till October 22nd. Wait a minute, that's 2 months. Wait a minute, y'all. He was in the hospital 2 months. I'm tripping. I told y'all. Hey, we was on stuff, but I called it. August, September, October. He was in the hospital for 2 months. 2 months, y'all. And he told them that he needed to get out of there. And he would do his rehabilitation at home. Was this a scam too? This whole little hospital stay? Was he pretending to be, hurt more than he was? Because it sounds like nothing's wrong with them. People who've been perfectly fine on that video. He's moving perfectly fine. And if that's her husband, and if that's her husband posting that he did do a promo with background dancing in November, then they were thinking like he was worse than he was in some kind of accident. That most likely he got some insurance money off of that too. But y'all see how they get paid down there through insurance money. Imagine. But this is what it's looking like for what she is sending me. I am using public information that's posted on IG and media platforms. I have done nothing wrong. Now, I'm not finished, y'all. Now, I don't normally receive 2 people telling me something to take down something right away unless it gets a nerve. Right after she sent me an email, I got an email from somebody else. Okay? And it's again. I told them that I'm one of them Twilight Zone nights. For real, y'all. Now, I'm still going to pay them. But then I thought about it and I went back and I was like, let me post this up and see. But I'm just ready to think about this stuff. This person called Xavier Masters. Okay? This is where it came from. He says, either you got played by the fake truck driver dude and letting people mess up your credibility, or you accepting money to put out fake stories you know aren't real yourself. I thought you were different than these cloud chasing bloggers. He just wanted to promote his song featuring Mo3. guess what? Listen to me. I have no clue what they're talking about. Okay, now come tell y'all something. If you a day 1, 2, or 3, y'all already know. Day 1.
Driving without insurance is against the law in virtually every U.S.
Nah, for real, like, she gonna make top for real, like, I can't lie. I can't lie right now. I promise you I can't. Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, wake up, wake up. Alright, so listen with me. A second man has been arrested accused of gunning down rapper Mo 3 on the Dallas highway. 28-year-old Devin Brown was indicted on a murder charge this week. Another man, 22-year-old Quan Wright, was also indicted on the same charge earlier this year. Back in November, Melvin Noble, also known as Mo 3, was driving on 35E near the Dallas Zoo when White approached him with a gun. Police say Noble ran down the highway trying to escape and was chased by White, who fired multiple times, hitting Noble.
I'm going out, yeah, it's true. I'm just sitting out talking about to see y'all what's up. Well, y'all want to know who the players is, right? Who's the man that can connect everything together, right? I say, what do you hit the fish with? Besides the cricket.
Hold on, he just showed something. Hold on, he just showed something. Hold on.
Hey, wake up, wake up.
Hold on. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it.
Rapper Mo 3 on a Dallas highway.
Hold on.
28-year-old Devin Brown was indicted
I'm
on
gonna have to pause
this
it.
week. Another man, 22-year-old Quan Wright, was also indicted on the same charge earlier this year. Back in November, Melvin Noble, also known as Mo 3, was driving on 35E near the Dallas Zoo when White approached him with a gun. Police say Noble ran down the highway trying to escape and was chased by White, who fired multiple times, hitting Noble.
I'm going out, y'all, it's true. I'm just sitting out talking about to see y'all what's up. Well, y'all want to know who the players is, right? Who's the man that can connect everything together, right? I say, what do you catch a fish with? Besides the cricket.
So I paused it because this is what he had up. Oh, there you go.
I mean, you got to put him on the hook. If you know what you catch a fish with, you know how to fish, right? Nobody could have cast that. They're freshly baiting, hook into the water. Go catch your crew. Mo 3 had somebody that he was cool with. That was that is so happened to be the link. Because there's only one person that can tie the streets together. You know, they got a connection. That same thing you put on that hook to catch the fish. Guess who we're talking about? What happened? What happened? Wait. Y'all know what happened? Y'all know what happened to Mo 3, right? What makes them thought they can get away with it? power, right? They thought they was protected, right? You know, in essence, they was protected. Well, it's amazing turn up event because JWP and some is one thing. That what you made it deal with, that's another structure. It's all back to one thing. How do you get high? What's the opposite of white? What's the opposite of black? You can smoke it, or you can snort it. Okay? Y'all keeping up? Y'all need pictures? Y'all need pictures. Street beef. What's street beef? It happens in every city, right? Hate, jealousy, envy. What if one person is coming from everybody? And you just so happen to get yourself up. Dang, you know, you get money. Now you're rich. You're rich. You just got rich. You got in his name. His signature. Godly. Okay. What is going on in Dallas? Dallas. Motor. Like I had Doro. People it was Doro. It's old. You know, they say, oh, aerospace. Aerospace. But y'all know boxing is a big another industry, right? When aerospace had an accident, what was they scared?
One Riverside Boulevard in Dallas and was thrown out of that sports car in this crash.
Why would it wrap down? They say about 3. I think. I don't know. But it, you know, if you get out of town visitors, so how they you? It could be for one of two reasons. They want to sign you. Or boxing is a big another industry. Can't mess with the golden boy. Can't let them hit. But time goes on. They can't get to Mo 3. They move to militant. All these haters. Well, let's go way back then. And we talking about jealousy. Let's go back to Yayo. I mean, what happened with that? I mean, Yayo was a rapper. Mo 3 was a rapper. Both of them. But Yayo, you know, you gotta make some money as a financial rap career. Either you robbing or you selling dope. Or you doing something illegal. You ain't got no trust fund. So they go to the streets. Let's go to the OGs and go knock them out. The OGs, right? What happened with the OGs? Mo 3 grew up around OGs, right? That's why he moved how he moved. See every video I make, I do it my way. Everything means something. So that I can be myself.
I got one of my favorite songs.
Did they fall out? Everybody fell out. They ain't fall out and died. But they fell out. Everybody betrayed slowly. All the person on the left, Ron Lee Lowe.
Oh man, I got my own problems. I got my own little thing going through this enjoy life and every day shit, man. I ain't hating. I did an interview when I was talking about some shit. I ain't lying in the interview. But I ain't lying in the interview.
What about Sean D? He was around. Until he wasn't around. Who got him out the way? He said somebody snitched on him. I say the paperwork ain't mentioned up. Well, it's the power player in Dallas other than draft one. And he said, I'm the end of the whatever you finish with. And we will, you it's a power player. He ain't got no touch on either. So he's backed by something. Yeah, Mighty White. There's another story. What you say? Illuminati, Masonic. What do you want to call it? It's like invisible people in positions of power. They use somebody that's like you and me to do their dirty work, which is make the money. They control niggas. But they enjoy it. They become the man.
Hey, thank you for coming in.
So, what happened in
Same to you.
See, this whole thing is to bring North and South Dallas together by any means necessary. Everybody want to be a rapper. And they'll go through to extreme lengths to pull you down so they can climb up. They'll step on you, aka stepping. So how do you defend yourself? You shoot it out.
Hey, I got some shit going on too.
Yeah. I'm tired of all this rain on my head. Rain water. He knew what was going on. He did it like I think about a real truth. They know it's a matter of time. One thing about a snake, if they lay up on you, infiltration. Nobody gets to Mo3. That's how they go. A conglomerate. So hey, Yayo calls this shit was Yayo calls somebody also connected and lose in the street kind of way. To lose his life. That trickle down. The shit with Bubble. But y'all don't know is that this involved a robbery. Get in Fort Worth for some news. Come pay back. Get back. So got me off. So that explains Bubble. Yeah, they can't go forward. I mean, he's already signed to me. But North and South Dallas is in that thing. So, where we at now? What's on the end of the hook? And I'm going to leave the name, we'll leave his name in suspense for y'all to figure it out. Because he's the one that ties everything together. See, when you close to somebody and you sponsor somebody you in they trust, you sponsor them all three. But then, who got out there? And what's up? Remember everything is good out there. Who got out there? What's his name? Luciano, something like that. Who might get out there? And all of a sudden, there's a new man with super talent. Right. And he's a new man. Old connection. New man. What does the loyalty like? Well, mother was there, right? But what happens when somebody ran you cause the death of somebody with power that look like you? You think they'll be pissed off about that, right? You probably didn't know they was cool like that with the person that got killed. But here we go. Perfect time.
Oh, that's my dude right there. R.P. Papa P, man. Let me keep Papa P up there, man.
Every vehicle. Yep.
R.P. Papa P. Where's your bed?
But here we go.
There you go.
Or somebody ran you cause the death of somebody with power that look like you. You think they'll be pissed off about that, right? You probably didn't know they was cool like that.
I gotta put my guy up there. Rocky Dane. Yeah, that's crazy.
With the person that
How the hell you get these pictures of this?
Well, here we go. Perfect time. ain't nothing out there. I'm in a position. Yeah, I gotta eat, so I got food. Now, who else got food? I'm protected. Okay, my power with your power. Like WP trap boy. On the end of the hook. And it's protected. See, the reason they can do all of this is because downtown, everything crooked. For these summer, you pull some strings.
Y'all hear that? Y'all see that? Hold on, let me go back to it.
It's protected.
Hold on. Let me show y'all something. I got food. Now, who else got food? I'm protected. Okay, now, they say that's that man's Patsy. I don't know. They say that's why he got the food. He got. Power with your power. Like WP trap boy. On the end of the hook. And it's protected. See, the reason they can do all of this is because downtown, everything crooked. For this summer, you pull some strings. In case you get caught into the DPD. Y'all notice on that expressway, on the highway, every vehicle that was supposed to serve the vehicle had 10 on it, 10 it up. I ain't noticed that. Find that kind of code. And look at they were saying that. That's just one thing. What's up with the finale? Like, how do you get a man that you can't get to? I mean, you tried to kill him. I mean, everything gone. Bubble gone, Raleigh wasn't a threat. Everybody, rest of them turn their back on to his side. Beat up. Everybody can run back. He won. Them Brown, you can't run too fast. You served up. You committed the shot. So how did y'all get tangled up? Word around town. Baby mama just incidentally. And he fucking with the ops. Now, to him, it was a strategic move. But to the street, it don't work like that. Lord, what happened right before that? Let's go to Cali. They ain't got to tell you the post conversation. See, one thing about being smart is that if you can find most of these phone numbers, you can do your own investigation. I did it. And I've been doing it a long time. Now's the time. It's a Cali connect that goes back to what's on the end of the hook. That goes to downtown. That goes to Chicago. And of course, you're always going to Mexico. Okay? Might not can't get no conversation, but I down some get some names. Rainwater. Who do you know in Cali? New York and Mexico. It's part one. True.
And the people that are trying to connect that would say that y'all were all friends with people he didn't like, is that correct or not correct?
That's incorrect.
So pictures of people pulling up, I think it was Jackie.
My sister used to hang with Yellow She Rap with him. We went to school with him. I went to school with him, and I went to school with him just my freshman year in Lancaster. But I was never cool with him. Like, I never hung out with him. I know what you're making, the world's yours for the taking. Everything you touch changing.
Mm. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. I ain't lying. That shit crazy. I just sent the video on it. Where'd it go? Mm. Mm. Damn, I just sent the video. Moving too fast. Mm.
What's going on, y'all? It's true. Yesterday, my dad, I went to sleep, he be ripping money, I had to go take care of all that shit. And I'm back right now, though, so what the hell is it, dude? Man, but let me tell you how what's going on. Most three, right? The power structure, right? The little piece and the big piece. The big piece, JWP, provides the protection. This is my personal opinion. It's on the video. So, I don't think it was shit. Yeah, he's the protection. Been in the house for 30 years, right? I got a trap 130 man because he got three. This time with trap boy and Yellow Bean, this is where I knock out all the players for Little Fish. Yellow Bean was an attraction. He would be in the middle of Little Fish and Big Fish. But see, he got those. We're talking about what happened on the three. Big Fish versus Little Fish and what I call. Well, I'm in the damn thing, just like all the big fish, because you always got to follow the money. And that's what we do, we follow the money. And the protection. Trap boy and Yellow Bean, the relationship. The whole fucking relationship is the yin and the yang. The opposites attract. These two stay small. You know what I'm saying? Opposites attract. Trap boy, you want to be a rap star. Yellow Bean, you want to be a trap star. Both of them, that's their whole relationship. They need each other like that. But see, Yellow Bean's a benefit from trap very bad. You gotta ask Dallas, you need, if you got somebody downtown, you good. Now, if you got the man downtown, you ain't gonna break. And the DPD, they just crooked as hell. And so that's the actual orchestration of the murder. So that's all that's doing. So that's trap boy and the other piece of relationship. That's how they need each other. Now, as far as the rule three, when the money, follow the money. We gonna go to Mexico. Then we gonna come back because it's somebody that's able to tie all these people together. It's one person that's able to tie all these people together. Because if y'all don't wasn't aware, Mo3 had a heavy hitter on his side. Now after this video, I'll show y'all something that I find kind of amazing. It being that I was doing something else, another video about people wanting to attend their own funeral, right? I was doing that with nothing else on my mind, doesn't it, man? This is crazy shit. Like people attending their own funeral, they getting involved in clothes and setting up and all kinds of shit, right? So I just dropped the video and moved on. I just thought it was interesting. Come to find out, it's one of the persons, one of the people in the video just so happened to be tied to Mo3. And Mo3 was tied to somebody else. That is what I'm going to show y'all. Okay, let's go back. I went to Mexico, I did back. Let's follow. This is just me telling y'all what's going on. T1, white, and what's up boy named David Bryant. When Mo3 didn't want to play the game, right? He's supposed to be, he did not want to pay to play. He didn't want to pay to play. You can't make him like, he don't want to be extorted. That's it. Okay, well, that's messing with the man now. That's messing with Dallas money. Because if you ain't paying to play like everybody else did, then you're going to get, that Dallas is going to get taken out. He ain't going to be abused. Because they like fat envelope and corruption. So you got it sounds like everybody is being extorted. From the radio station, you're going to get black power. See, that's hate. That's hate. So it's basically one man against the whole city that he couldn't win with, but he stepped his ass off and they start taking out his team. But how would affect the little people? See, the order comes down, the protection comes down from because see, their mouth starts salivating downtown. I mean, they just knew, because that was on 3. I mean, he could bring in a whole lot of new money, but they couldn't sign him up for that. You couldn't sign him up, he wasn't on. He didn't want to play the gay game, he didn't want to play the extortion game, like everybody else. Okay, he still had the street shit going on. Street shit rolls over. It never ends, pretty much. So, once he didn't want to play the game and the money, okay, he did a bit. Boxing is a big another industry. I didn't know that. I'm answering all the questions with the little fish and the big fish. Enter Aerosmith. Just to say hypothetically, Mo3 had something to do with that, which they're going to leave that for speculation. Then, you would think since boxing is a $1 billion industry, and that was really hurting without, what Duro would be the last thing I heard. Like, he's been holding plaques up and like, oh man. But when you mess with a $1 billion industry, you mess with the prize, if that was true, then that would add fuel to the fire. So you probably get a business. You probably get a business from somebody that don't probably get out of town business. Okay, add all that up. Now, hey, yo, boys, they run those hands up.
I can't believe this shit. Let me bring real quick. Let me bring shit quick like a dream. I was trying to get a cut, so I called up. Damn, they just shot Mo3. When the time stopped ticking and my heart started beating. Nigga think in the beach. I kept telling myself, now my little nigga, you need to put it in the beach. In the beat cold game in the wrong nigga beach. We put too much trust in the beach. Never show no love in the game that we in. That's how the shit get you killed.
You taking a little brief intermission?
Man, this shit keep me alive. I ain't fuck with you because you the kid. Nigga, I ain't mad at you. Nigga, I ain't got no love for you. Long live free. Nigga, I ain't mad at you. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to love for you. Long live free. Nigga, I ain't mad at you. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to love for you. Long live free.
So you're listening to
Nigga, I ain't got nothing to love for you. Long live free. Shit fucked up, life teaching me legend. Everything got a price. We living like we living and we doing what we doing. Sometimes we gotta pay it with our life. I was watching your video the other day, nigga. You was really out here earning some strike. Ain't gonna throw me up bad. I ain't give you a chance. Never been the type to roll with the high down thing. My heart broke. Get the car with the light. My mind fucked up, got me hurt inside. Tell the baby hit the unit with the light. Ain't no more broken love. When the time to fly, tell him put the nigga hit the light. And everybody ain't your friend, your partner, my niggas. Yeah, too tall for the fight. We just the east side, nigga from the east side. It's out hard with a dream. I was trying to turn the dream to reality. She started turning the dreams into dreams. Seeing the fucking that came in between, trying to turn us apart instead of making us a team. I swear to God, this shit don't feel real when I get on Facebook.
Long live free. Nigga, I ain't mad. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to love for you. Long live free. Nigga, I ain't mad. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to love for you. Long live free. Nigga, I ain't mad. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to love for you. Long live free. Nigga, I ain't mad. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to love for you. Long live free.
Long live. But no, to the real. Before the music, we're just playing some old recaps before you get up. That's all. That's really it. You gotta just catch up where you can. Too much to go back to what I originally started off to do. I couldn't do it because I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I'm having to do it right now. So we gotta thug it out like this. That's how we gotta do it.
A record label, HSM, and I want to talk about rainwater, and I want to talk about the people that allegedly so close to him right now. Ever since I made this last video, or I guess the last two videos, I have been receiving all kind of messages, and I really don't understand it. Okay,
We listen to lowdown, we listen to results, we listen to receipts, we listen to all that shit right now.
um, people are saying that they're like three family members. People are saying that they're like really close friends of Mo three or Rainwater, and they're leaving me all kind of messages. I've never seen so many people now coming out the woodwork trying to protect rainwater. And I don't understand it outside of the money and the connection to Empire now. Now, I don't know if people in Dallas is up to date on the record labels and like what is going on with them right now, but there are several, not just one, there are several record labels that's doing the same thing. They're signing artists. These artists are coming up big, and the record labels are cashing in on life insurance. I have been reading lawsuits and all kinds of things from different record labels. I read about Prince and that Jay Z is entangled with a whole bunch of lawsuits that's going on right now, and not just one label. Jay Z is suing from two different angles. Prince's estate over recording. Under Rock Nation, he has lawsuits and title, or however you pronounce it, title. Under title, he is going after Prince's estate and fighting his family for rights to Prince's music. So they're balancing it out right now. Not only that, I have been checking into other artists not just artists that passed away, but artists that were signed with record labels and things got so bad with the record label that the artists they broke up the group just because they were either feeling like they were going to go to jail or they were going to get killed. So they just broke up the group and just it as a loss. Now, this group, No Balance, I think, they were with Empire. And they started having all kind of problems with the label. And the majority of the problems, like I said, were their life being in danger. I am getting messages from people saying, pretty much telling me that, you know, Rainwater did not profit off of Mo3. Rainwater has profited off of Mo3 ever since he figured out how talented Mo3 was. Before Mo3, Rainwater was dealing with trap waiters. Before Mo3. He was doing shows with him or whatever. And I just find it really odd that with all of everything that was going on, with the back and forth with Rainwater and Vito Mill and him talking about Vito's mother and all kinds of stuff that he was doing. And I know everybody wants to say that, you know, Rainwater, you know, he just had got out of jail, which I understand. He didn't know business like that. Even if you don't know the business like that, do you, as a person, as a manager, put your artists and other people that you were dealing with formerly and Mo3 was dealing with formerly that you know is jealous of him? Do you tease them? Do you, you know, share insults with them back and forth? You know that, you know, he's plugged. Him, Yellow, you know they got tentacles. You know that. Did you do this because your life wasn't really in danger and it was just Mo3's life that was in danger? Did you wait right when everything got lined up and you had already pretty much talked with Empire and something in my heart tells me that Empire threw something out at you? Something in my heart tells me this. And the reason why I said this is because the same thing happened with King Bun. King Bun was Lil Durk's artist. As soon as Lil Durk sold King Bun to Empire, and I'm hearing he sold him for $10 million. Now, I'm not sure if Lil Durk is balling like that. I haven't had a chance to even like see what he's been up to. And if he was like he came into some big money. But he came into something because he sold King Bun. You know, he sold him pretty much to Empire. Now I know everybody get excited.
Watermelon.
They hear get excited.
What's up?
For some reason,
Watermelon.
Black people don't have enough sense to do their homework on something before they sign up for it. And if you just did a little homework, not just on the record label, but on just some of their interviews and their videos that they got out, you know, the people that work for Empire, and you will see that Empire and his workers have a bit stressed video.
Just come on in, find you a seat. Find you a seat. You can stay in the bush if you want, but just find you somewhere to get and watch what's going on. Okay?
On payday, knowing that the bills
find you somewhere to get.
that's where Tilt comes in. Tilt gives you access to.
That on down.
I really don't even like white people.
Thanks for tuning in.
Now this, Nimmer Ethnon, whatever his name is. He's on a video. I'm gonna post a video again. I want y'all to go through this video. He's on this video and he's talking with, the host of the show. And the guy asked him a question about, do you watch Empire? The TV show that he's on. And, just a look on his face, the reaction he gave, I hang out with, he pretty much said he hang out with the black. But when he goes home, he don't want to watch it. So I caught that. But something else that I caught when he was saying that, Empire label and the show Empire were at odds over the name Empire. So they were like going back and forth about it. And he said that he had on an Empire shirt, and he said that they all three, and Josie, Banks, and Jackie. So what I'm being told is you can go to that new beach page on Facebook, and you can clearly see on there that the mother lied. She lied through her teeth in that interview that her daughter did not have anything to do with the baby daddy. Now, the word on the street is that new beach is one of the baby daddies of the girls. Now, which one? Don't exactly know. It's Jolie or Jackie, one of them. But anyway, the kids are in the video, in the pictures. The sister is in the pictures with him and the kid. And the mother came on Motated Blogger page and lied through her teeth that the kids don't have anything to do with they did. And the mother don't either. If you go to the page, you can find it. Was it all a setup, y'all? These guys are running around with the GRC chains on. And allegedly, they were all a part of this setup for the PO-3. So go look for yourself. I'm just going to put it out there. This is my platform. I'm going to put it out there. All these other bloggers is talking about other stuff that I don't even see. If he was at this woman's house, he was going with this woman. Baby daddy and one feeling him coming over there.
I do, and they stay mad.
Baby daddy and whoever else that she was it was going to be some issues. There's also allegedly word on the street, she's trying to set up other guys. So why is this so far-fetched for her to set up Mo3?